view on Facebook. Here we go. Now we got it. Continue to Facebook. Okay, there it is. Get me on Facebook. Let's see here. Let's redo a refresh. See what happened to it. If anybody's out there perking, lurking, give me a minute. I gotta set everything up. Right there it is. Now I found it. On. Next. Answer the questions. None to none and all these things. Submit. And get out of here. Got 5 watching total. Hello, Chase in America. Let's see who else out there. Tim Holmes, Crazy Kev. Thanks everybody for coming to my second live stream of the day. I am live streaming my Facebook as well. Just thought I'd try. I do have to adjust my green screen here. It's like kind of fizzling out with me. So let's see. There we go. Now we got it. There we go. We got her. Hello, Mystic Marcos, Tim Holmes. There's a lot of channels that are coming back around. Thank you, Lena Music as well for coming in. Just want to say hi to you. Hello to you as well. Chasing America. Hello, Mystic, and he's saying hello to you guys. Tim Holmes is here, giving us a wave. It was like 26 to 28 degrees today. I had to go rescue my son earlier, so I did a live stream earlier. So if you guys saw me, this typically would be my afternoon live stream, so that's why I decided to turn it on. Yep, it's Christmas here. If you followed my live stream when I was on earlier, we went in areas that had, today I was in areas that had 6 inches of snow on the ground. We get back in town here, we got absolutely nothing. I had to go to Mount Pleasant where I went, and I met my son to give him his wallet, of all things he forgot. So I had to go to Mount Pleasant and pick up at, man, my camera looks bad. Sorry about the shot of my mouth. Just trying to clean off my lens, my camera. Oh, that looks terrible. I made it worse. You can look up the screen, guys. Let's see here. Let me do this. I have to get some cleaner and clean it up. Okay, watch this. Watch this. Poof. Now I ain't gonna do it because I disturbed the camera. I gotta adjust my green screen again. But let's see a green screen. There we go. Give her a tweak. There it is. We got her back. I think that's it. Yep. Hello, Arcade Revolutions. Happy holidays to you as well. Oh, 1 foot by midweek. Wow. Hopefully we don't get any snow. I don't really need it. Don't want it. And actually, I'm sitting down here, and I normally have the heater turned on, and I did not do that. So, oh yeah, guys, I forgot. I'm all screwed up. Watch this. Here is my new intro for my channel. Here we go. Just like that. Hope you like that. That's my new intro. That is a lot better than this thing. I'm sorry, this thing here is just, I just can't do that. I don't like that one. So, yep. So I have a new intro on here and all that stuff. So trying to get a little modern here. Uh, I got to get my ticker going. That didn't sound right. No guy saying, uh, get your ticker going. There we go. Um, yeah, that new channel, new attitude, everybody. Uh, we don't let things bother us here. We come in here. Everybody's welcome to be in here. We all come in here and have fun, hang out, meet some new people to help get our channels going this time of day. That is my intent, to make it somewhat enjoyable for you guys, content wise, to do Q&A things as people want questions answered. YouTube tech. I know a fair amount about YouTube now, being on it as long as I have and all the ins and outs. Definitely know drones and drone tech. And as of right now, I could tell everybody, do not buy the Mavic Mini 2. Do not waste your money on it right now. They're having issues with the gimbal in it. What it does when you like the Mavic Mini 2s I'm talking about now. When you tilt your camera down, you go up. It's jerky. It goes up like that. It'll go up, and all of a sudden it pops up. Uh, it's a mechanical thing with it. They don't have it down. So right now, I would advise anybody out there not to buy the Mavic Mini number 2 yet. The best drone out there, and Billy Kyle even said this, the Mavic Air number 2 is the best one out there right now as far as camera and everything else. In the folding drones, yeah, the Mavic Mini. Right now, I'd avoid it. Let them figure out what's going on with it before you sink money into it. That's a $600 drone, and I have the Mavic Mini, just the plain Mavic Mini here, the first version, and I've never had gimbal issues with it. So it's something with that particular drone. They don't believe it's a software issue. They think it's more of a mechanical issue. So it's possible that you guys out there that's bought the Mini 2, uh, they may end up having to do something with it as far as those gimbals in them. Either i.e. send them back or send you another drone or whatever the case may be. But the camera gimbal is not good on it right now. So even though it shoots in 4K and all that, well, it's a sense if you can't get the smooth operation of your gimbal when you're flying. So I personally, I've been looking at it, but no, going on YouTube here and doing some checks on it. I personally, right now, would not uh, get it right now. So I would wait a while. So, but yeah. So, but anyway, this is my second live of the day. If anybody caught it earlier, I had to go rescue my son. He left here this morning to go to work, and he was up in the middle part of the state. He didn't have his wallet, which meant he didn't have the company gas card to fuel up his truck. He didn't have his credit cards or anything. So if he would have needed anything, he was screwed. So I drove an hour and 44 minutes each way to get him his wallet to him. So yeah, that's okay. We all make mistakes, but yeah, that'd been a bad one if he'd got all the way up there and discovered he had his wallet and he was stuck alongside the road out of gas. That wouldn't have been good at all. So, but I got his wallet to him. He's all safe. He's ready to go. So that's all that matters, right? Got to take care of your kids. Someday they're going to take care of us. So that's the way to look at it. But I was on earlier, and Brett Gaslow, he was in here, and I think, you know, he gave me a super chat, and I really appreciated it, Brett. I don't expect people to do that, not this time of year, but if they want to give them, that's fine. It all goes back in the channel, but he gave me a super chat earlier, and I really appreciated that. So I'm hoping I acknowledged it. I think I did, but yeah. So this afternoon's is kind of the live I do right now is kind of I do off the cuff of my sleeve basically because I really don't have uh, a plan as far as what's happening on here today. I try to discuss a few things that I put in my title, obviously, here and there. But yeah, so it's been let me check and there is my favorite person in the whole world, Marcia Core. Hello, Marcia. I had to go over there because they always limit your live streams. I don't, it's good it is, but they'll limit your live stream because they can't control the content that goes on your live stream. You can put, you're going to talk about drones and all that, but it's all done by ear. People, and I understand that with YouTube now. So all I do is I go in there. Hello, Mr. Tim Farrell, my cousin. Merry Christmas to you as well. But yeah, so they kind of limit the monetization on YouTube if you're live streaming, but typically a couple super chats, like I got one from Brett today. That pretty much covers what you make off the live stream anyway when you're doing this. So you don't make a lot. I know it. Ain't that cool? Look at there. I put my head just right. Look at there. I am the drone. But hello, Jody. Drone shots. What's happening? We get some more people in. We got 6. It says I got a total of 8, so I'm just getting started. So this is my normal everyday live. I did a mobile one. That's why I'm gonna get my freaking mic over here so you can probably hear me a little better. I did a normal live. This is my normal. I did one earlier today because I go rescue my son. So that being said, he got his wallet. He's safe for another day. I got to go check my audio output. Let me check my audio. Testing 1, 2. Boom, 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 boom. There it is. All right, we got her. But yeah, he forgot his wallet. So I had to go rescue him. So I ended up taking a road trip, which I don't mind. And I decided, well, I'll do a live stream. So Marcia, you missed a driving live stream from me. I know you used to like watching them. I did one earlier, so you'll have to do the replay of it. But yeah, so I did a driving live stream today, and I'm going to, I don't drive like I used to for that company, moving cars around no more. I retired from that. So the only live streams you're going to see me driving is in my own vehicles now. So, yeah, I had to go to the middle part of the state where I'm in. You can see the snow, 5 to 6 inches where I ended up at as far as snow. And where I'm at in town here, we only have nothing, just spitting. So no thanks, Jody. Are you working out in the yard or you got a garage you're working on it? Hopefully you got it in someplace warm where you can put some heat on. This time of year, I do not do outside car work. If the cars, I love washing my cars. Oh yeah, we don't have snow here either, Jody. Oh, you lost your vehicle too, Marcia? Oh my goodness. Yeah, but you get up by Sand Lake area. I know you know where that's at, Jody. Up by Sand Lake, Cedar Springs area north, you're starting to see snow. Mount Pleasant had 5 to 6 inches of snow when I was there this morning. So yeah, I want to get me a second webcam. I want to put a. I want to get me a second webcam so I can set it up so I can get different views for people. And I'm actually was I got my old Osmo right here, my Osmo Action right here. It is, and I can do live. You can do live streaming with it. I'm working on figuring out how to do that to live stream with it. So then, if I can do that, then between that and my phone, I can put the camera up and use that. All right. We'll see you later, Marcia. Thanks for coming in and thanks for being always a good friend of mine. You've been with me a long time, and I appreciate you uh, from bottom of my heart. Thanks for hanging out with Marcia. Hi, Susan Lee. How are you? We get some people coming in. It's slow. We got it. I think I got people on Facebook as well watching right now. Uh, yeah, you got 4 inches in White Cloud. I had to go to Mount Pleasant, Tim Farrell, today, and we ended up with. I ended up driving in about 6 inches of snow up there. So, yep. But yeah, it's. What am I trying to say? Yeah, it wasn't a bad drive though. I haven't done that in a while. I kind of enjoyed it. I fired up the old mobile device and I did a driving live stream for everybody, so y'all could hang out with me as well. So, but yeah, we yep, just kind of hanging out and chilling. That's all you can do, right? Uh, I just been we've been kind of staying home pretty much. Uh, I had one of my friends and his wife. I don't want to go into too much. Is having issues right now. So, but it's called. It is what it is, right? You stay home, stay safe. You notice my voice is a little bit hoarse today. I've been talking a lot today. Obviously, I did a live stream earlier, and you talk for an hour and a half, you tend to get a little hoarse over doing it. So, but it is what it is. Those are you coming back to my channel. It's a lot different in the old days. We tend to don't have the drama here anymore. We don't. Nobody wants that. We don't. I don't allow it in here. Everybody can hang out and know that I didn't. The drone community didn't turn its back on me. I just took a break. And because I had somebody say that, which is rude. But yep, I for those of you coming back, I just took a break from YouTube. You can privatize your YouTube channel, and I did. You can do it for up to 90 days, and they won't like I'm monetized. They won't take your monetization. Anything over 90 days, you would lose it. So I was close to losing it, so I had to fire it back up. But it's always been there. I could see it, just you guys couldn't see it. So when I restarted it back up, I rebranded it different, and I had to make my 1,080 some videos public. I had to go down through each one. Yes, 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 yes. It took me a total of 1 day to go through all those videos. And some of the videos from the old days where I was being a nurse, to people, and I those videos I deleted them, got them out of here because I don't want negativity on my channel no more. I'm 64. I had a lot go on in my life. I lost my grandson. I had health issues. My wife lost her aunt. I lost a sister-in-law. I lost my brother at the time when all this crap was starting, and you just can't deal with it. I didn't want to deal with it. I wanted to, so I took a break. I lost my brother Hugh. I lost my sister-in-law Terry, and so I just decided that, I just get drama on here from certain channels. I just said, you know what? I'm taking a break. I'm over this. I'm done with this crap. I took a break, got my head back together. You learn from your mistakes. I've been accused of buying subscribers, which no, I wouldn't do that, because if you buy subscribers, how are they going to come in and hang out with you? That's the way to look at it. Yeah, I didn't know you can do that. I did some checking into it. Yes, you can buy them, but there's no way I'd spend that kind of money just to get subscribers to my channel. If I do that, I'd let it just, I'd back away from it. So, it's like $100, to get subscribers. Why would you spend that much money? Because realistically, my revenue from this channel when I was monetized till now is a little over $1,000. That's all I made. That's all you make. So if I spend $100 to get subscribers and they don't come in here, they don't give me views, why would you do that? That's the way to look at it. So I can definitely say, no, I didn't do that. I wouldn't do that. It's not, it's stupid. So, I've been accused of many things, so that's why I got out of here. But that was one things that was brought up. And quite honestly, you know what? I don't need that. I don't need that kind of crap. So I decided when I come back on here that I am going to do this my way, mistakes and all. And it's going to be a platform where I open up. Now, Kane, I gave you a wrench too. But opening up this platform, because somebody helped me back in the day to get where I'm at. So I like to pay it forward. I'm always looking to get more people. My goal is to get to 2,000 subscribers within a couple of months. That's my goal. But that's my goal. I know all you guys got goals. You want to build your channels. You want to get people there. And how do you do that? You can't always do it through what am I trying to say? You can't always do it through people in your community coming into your channel and hanging out with you. You got to do it by working for it. I spend many hours when I'm not on here going to live streams, other people's live streams, connecting with people in these live streams and all that. That's how I got my subscribers. I worked my butt off for them. And I know you guys are the same way. So, how you do that? You want to have a successful channel, you got to work for it. Nothing's handed to you in this world. You got to work for everything you got. You got to fight for when you become a channel that's monetized, and I put myself out there, it makes you a target. There are people out there that maybe don't have what you want, what you got, and they want it. So what do? They attack you to make themselves feel better. And, which you want to have one channel, we were talking about that. He wants to have a successful channel. How you do that? Be nice to people. Don't make videos going after people. That is asinine. I'm sorry. That is an asinine way of looking at it. You want to have a channel. Just be nice to people. They'll come into your channel and hang out with you. If they don't want to, they don't have to. I don't force nobody to subscribe to my channel. If they don't want to, I'm not upset. But hello, not your ordinary Kelly. How are you? But I was accused too that I use the Filipino community to get views and subscribers. I don't use nobody. I'm with the Filipino community because you're a great community. If they don't want to subscribe to me, they don't have to. I don't have to subscribe to them, but I do. I got with the community, and they're a great group of people. I still have the drone community coming here because we got Buzzard FPV. He's in here right now. I have people like that could still come in here from my original days. So they ain't like that community turned their back on me, which is called we just learn from our mistakes. We move on. We do other things, and that's where it's at, is to move onward and upward. Life's too short. I'm 64 years old. This August 1st, I will be 65. I have since retired, been retired now. I've been retired since April, almost a year now. But, that's what I know. I almost was killed in a car accident, and losing my grandson, losing my wife lost her aunt who we love dearly. I lost a sister-in-law. So it got to the point where everything was overwhelming. I was having chest pains towards the end when a lot of you guys last saw me on this channel. I was stressed so much. I was having chest pains. I was, and I decided I needed to back away and reevaluate the situation. That's exactly what I did. I backed away and got a new outlook of life. I got a new outlook, which I'm bringing into here, bringing around you guys. I'm not going to change the way I talk or act on here because this is what I am. But I do have changed the way I treat people that come in here. When my other channel, if somebody new come in, I was the type of person that would get all nervous. And if I want no content, I would immediately block them, stuff like that. Now I give everybody a chance. I treat everybody with the utmost respect that comes in here because we're all YouTube creators and we all want our channels to be successful. I would love to be at 100,000 subscribers. Will I see it in my lifetime? Probably not. That's okay. My channel will be as big as it's going to be. You know what? I said that initially when I had started this channel. It'll be, you know what? I have more subscribers now since I turned this thing back on than I had with the other channel. Drocon is contacted me. Possibility of doing more drone reviews. They're trying to get me a drone basically to do a review on them because it's Christmas, but I've learned from my mistakes. I've moved on. I hope people understand that we're all human. We're subject to make mistakes, not, and I learned that I need to, I do my best to treat people a little better on here than I used to. You think, well, when I got monetized, oh, I'm a big deal, man. I'm monetized. I got 1,200 subscribers. I'm a big channel, and you don't want to be in here. You don't have to be in here. That's my attitude at the time. You know what? Be humble. People will come to your channels because you're acting yourself. Just the biggest thing. Just be humble and be yourself. Be thankful for every day that the good God put you on this planet, and you're still here. Be thankful for that. Just be yourself. Do your content. And I'm going to tell everybody too, your worst ever video you ever put up here. You may think, oh, that's your best video. You know why? Because you put it up here and you felt it deserved to be up here. And that's a big thing. That's how it is. Oh, Alex is raiding me. Thank you, Alex. That's a big thing. We got some raiders in here, guys. New channels. Alex from Alex Reviews. I'm going to give you guys some wrenches if you like. Guys, we're being raided by Alex Reviews right now. I didn't even realize he was live. I just fired this up. This is my normal time. If you guys want that are in here a while, Cowboy, we got Cup Trick Gaming and Cowboy Car Crushing is in here. You guys want, feel free to connect with all these guys. And let's see. I thought I gave your Raiders link jackets as well. Feel free to connect to these channel guys. If you're in here for a while, you want some new people, here's a new couple new guys to come hang out with you. So, which means if I got rated now, when I get ready to sign off, I have to look for a channel and send you guys over there. That's how it goes. If somebody raids me, I got to pay it forward. So I will in turn send people to other channels. So, but I'm not ready to sign off yet. So, thanks, Alex. I am back home, obviously, in my little studio. But yeah, that's what I've learned. Just be yourself on YouTube, and you got to relax. You got to relax. You got to show a side of yourself that people normally don't see you at. Is a good way to put it. Actually, I'm was busy today, so I'm just kind of. But normally, I'll get people in here and we start having fun and all that. But I'm just trying to put all these tips out. These are all things I've learned being on here. Uh, you know, admit sometimes you don't know everything there is to know about YouTube. I'm the first one. Yeah, you can put your links in. If you got a wrench, I have no trouble, Alex. Your raiders can put their links in too if they're here. Um, yeah, just be yourself. Don't claim to know everything. I know YouTube tech. I know enough to be dangerous, but I know enough that could help you out. I just recently put a video up on how to brand your channel, guys. It is out there. If you guys want to brand your channel, there is uh, exactly, Cowboy. I put a video out there, guys. If you don't know what channel branding is, when you brand your channel, that puts it out in a search engine in the YouTube community. So, like if somebody's out there looking for drone live streams, for example, guess what they're going to find? If they're looking for DJI Mavic Mini videos, guess what's going to show up? My videos and stuff. So that's why branding is very, very important to all your channels. If you have not done that, I got a video on there how to brand your YouTube. It's really a simple process. Anybody here can do it. If you haven't done it, you should do it because it will definitely help you. There's like channel hashtags that's got to be put up and all this other stuff. Because I had somebody ask me about that because we were talking about it. And they said, could you do a video so we could play it back and watch it and learn how to do it ourselves? So you can stop and start it. But I did do a video on how to brand your YouTube channel. My channel was branded from the get-go. I had Nate Vanderkar help me. Interactive DNA. He's the one that did all of my graphics for my channel. He gave me probably $5,000 worth of work for free. He did on my channel, so he set it up for OBS, but I find for me, StreamYard works better. It can do everything I need to do for now, and it doesn't overtax my computer system. OBS was really working my computer system before. So I went to StreamYard and used this version. I have a special version that was only released for 4 days. And it was a 4-day special. And this is the one I use. I pay $10 a month or $120 a year for this version. I have everything. I just can't get rid of the StreamYard up there. Big deal. But I can put all of my other graphics in there. I can do intro videos. I can have 9 people come up here and hang out with me. So, okay, got Little Diva coming in here. Thank you, Little Diva, for coming in. I'm going to give you a wrench, Little Diva. All you Raiders from Alex's channel, if you want, go ahead and put your links out there. And everybody, hello, Brett. I was just talking about you. And put your links out there, and these channels will get you. I'm not a girl for channel. I'm not a sub for sub channel or anything like that. But if people come in here, take time to come in here and hang out with me, I have no issue with them putting their links out because that's how you get friends. And quite honestly, YouTube doesn't mind you doing this as long as you don't spam the chat. Uh, they don't mind people coming and doing this. And I'd be the first to tell you, I'm not a sub for sub channel. I don't do any of that. But I do open this platform up this time of day is for you guys. I'm not concerned with the monetizing my live stream. When it's all said and done, they review it, then they'll monetize it on YouTube. Will do it on their own. So, but yeah, so it is what it is. Feel free, little diva. And if you're new in here as well, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for my channel for future updates because I do daily live streaming. I do drone videos, aerial photography. I do drone tech. I do actually do drone reviews where I have drones sent to me. I review the product. I test fly it. Then when I'm done with the product, I give them away. I do get drone giveaways. So that's always something to keep in mind. I've had 2 drones so far I've done reviews on. One went to Florida and one went to New Jersey. So, and I'm working on getting another one here so I can do a review of that particular drone for them because I'm affiliated with Droken Drones is who I'm affiliated with. So they send me drones to do product reviews on, and I test fly them, do videos on them, then I give them away. So I do drone giveaways. These drones are anywhere from say $100 up to a couple $100, $300 better. So all right, I know you did Not Your Ordinary Kelly because you got a wrench, so I appreciate that. But yeah, typically I have a certain group of guys come hang out with me, but they're not. Hey, Annabelle's back. Hello, Annabelle. But yeah, typically I have a certain group come hang out with me and hang out, and because a lot of times this time of day I open up my chat for people. To come hang out with me. And as we get a few more people in here, I got a very bad habit. I've, because I've been away from this channel so long, I don't even share out my own live stream. I forget to do that. So I haven't even shared this out. So, but I am right now, I'm only live streaming into this channel and on my Facebook. I'm not live streaming into, yeah. So, so I've been, I'm not live streaming my Northwest Adventure channel today. I'm just doing this one and I'm streaming in my Facebook right now. That's it. But my voice is kind of raspy right now because I did an earlier live stream. My son got his wallet. All's good there. He's made it to his next stops, I guess. So he fueled up his truck. Oh, that's cool. If you don't know how to do it, you can send it to Carolina Drones, Frank. And if you don't know how to do it, you can send it to him. They can repair it. Yeah, I'm looking at the P4 version 2. It's $1,500 plus. You want to get a couple extra batteries, but it's like $1,500. I can have one in a day or so if I want to do it, but I'm going to hold off until after the holidays. Oh, you can do it. There you go. You can probably go on eBay and get whatever you need for them for camera parts. So if you don't want to mess with it, Drone Shot, send it my way. I'll take it. That'll save me buying one. No, just kidding. So if anybody's got a Phantom 4 version 2 drone they don't want, and they want to give it away, let me know. But yeah, there's a link to Alex Review, guys. He's putting his link out there, guys. Feel free to connect with Alex Reviews. Alex, I'm planning on Saturday, but I have some issues. I'm trying to get around them. I'm gonna do my best to give you some warning if I can't make it. I'm still planning on it, but I got a couple issues at that time for that day. I'm just playing by ear, so I'm doing my best. Stateside, 400 feet in the air, line of sight. Can't fly over beaches. You can't fly in national parks. You have to be registered with the FAA as a hobbyist and/or if you got an airman certificate, you got to register accordingly. If you have an airman's card, each drone has to be registered separately at $5 per drone. Yeah, they're not too terrible here. As far as the requirements here, as far as the drones, that the big ones are most of the requirements are common sense things. But it's like too, if you go to California, there's the pier there, Santa Monica Pier. I'm sure everybody's heard of that. Okay, you go take your air map out, or before you fly, whatever you use. You turn it on, and you may look and says, "Oh, it's safe to fly." You got to check with state and local laws. You cannot fly. Their state parks there are closed to drone flying right there by the Santa Monica Pier. If you go from the state park north along the coastline there, that is all basically a no-fly zone. The other issue is local laws. State, you cannot operate a drone from a private property. What they mean by that is the drones in the air, they can't regulate the airspace here. They can't tell you can't put a drone in the air. I can fly a drone up over my house. I'm legal. They can't. People in these state and the cities out there can't regulate the airspace. That's FAA controlled, but they can regulate the ground. So what they tell you is you can't fly from private property with a drone. The controller cannot be operated on private property, basically. But if you go to Santa Monica, you want to fly the pier, you go north of there, there's a road that dead ends into the thing. You pull off there and it's public parking. You can fly your drone from there down to fly the pier. That's how they do it. But you can't fly south of the pier or directly or from the pier. Yeah. Oh, it was on Rogers channel. I haven't been to Rogers channel in ages. Well, I don't even know if I'm still connected with him. I don't get no updates, but I haven't been to a lot of the drone channels no more. I just took a break and I just got turned back on. So no, Alex, all I do when I fly over here is I have an app on my phone. It's called Before You Fly. It's a recognized app from our federal FAA, which is our governing flight control system here. And I look at that, and I can fly within 1 mile of an airport legally, but I don't have to call the airport and state that I'm got a drone in the air. And actually, a lot of the drones, like the newer ones, like I got here, they actually automatically will transmit that they're in the air. Oh, it has everything. Well, there you go, Jody. That's a way to do it. That was cool, Jody. That is nice. That's a nice drone. To buy a new one, I can tell you right now, they're $1,500 to buy the drone, the controller, the charger, one battery, $1,500. You know what batteries are around a couple $100, but so thinking about it, but not right now. It's going to wait. Yeah, it blows your mind. That's a great drone. It's to be a great drone for you. So, yeah, get her there and get her all set up. And, the batteries too. There you go. You got everything, dude. That's a good deal. That's a screaming deal. You'll enjoy it. I've always wanted one because that's the iconic drone. That's when everybody says drone, the Phantom 4 is what everybody pictures. Yeah, they went to the folding drones because make them easier to transport, but still, uh, yeah, a Phantom 4 would be a great drone to have. No problem, Alex. I try to do my best to answer every question that comes across, but occasionally I'm looking at the chat and I'm kind of talking and thinking and I'm going back and forth, so I tend to miss stuff. But yeah, it's drones are fun. It's my hobby turned into, well, basically when you monetize a channel, they can actually consider it a small business, believe it or not, for taxes. I had to fill a W-9 form out for this channel, but my revenue is not enough to even worry about filing an income tax for this channel. So, but yeah, they consider you a small business once you get your YouTube channel monetized. So, it's that's the thing to think about if you ever think about getting monetized is you're a small business. Just that plain and simple. It's like do you have to contact before you fly or pre-flight? No, not here. Most of the drones already have systems. The newer stuff already has. The only time I would have to contact the airport if I'm operating a drone within 1 mile of the airport. That's the only time. Like if I go to Berger Chevrolet or someplace and operate there, I typically let the airport, which is in that 5 mile range, let them know. I had an outfit on my phone. I let them know where I'm at, longitude and latitude, and the altitude I'll be operating at, so that they can keep that in mind. But most generally, they're pretty easy going. It takes about 2 extra minutes out of my flight time, pre-flight or time to get for the drone. It takes about 2 minutes longer for me to just to do that. So I can deal with it. So that's what I do. We got 9 people watching. If you guys can, please don't forget to hit the like. It helps with the analytics. It helps push my channel out there in the public. All right, we'll see you in a few, Alex. Says I got one watching on Facebook, and hello out there who's ever on Facebook. Caller, I didn't know you were alive. I thought you were always nice to people. Well, Dan, I am nice to people, but I am still alive. I'm just hibernating. Oh, you're eating waffles? We had waffles. Brett, this is what I have. If we're going to have waffles, we had it 2 nights ago. I got to have bacon with my waffles, not smoky link or sausage patties. You got to have waffles and bacon with syrup and butter. That is what I like. That's it. I went out and bought. We got a nice waffle maker up north. We got one in this house too, and that's how I gotta have my waffles. If somebody says got waffles and sausage, no, You got to have bacon. Bacon goes with everything. So I have waffles and bacon. That is my thing. For lunch, I got back. Hey, you bought me lunch, Brett. When I got home, I was going to stop on the way, but the place was too busy. I went to McDonald's and picked up some burgers for me and my wife. So you bought me lunch. So thank you. But yeah, that's a big thing about the drones and that. Get back to what Alex was saying. The rules are out there, but if you abide by them, they're so stupid simple. It's no big deal. I mean, we all, um, you know. Oh, hi, Neekers. You down here with your dad? My dog is here. He's hanging out with me. They actually sometimes today I keep talking. I got to break out and do it. I got to cycle some batteries. I got to charge. Uh, what that means is like my drones here. I got to charge, run the batteries through, charge them, get them charged up, let them cool down. Then I turn around and discharge them because some of the drones won't get flown now until next spring. So it's like right now I got the Mavic Mini. I'm plugging that in right now. There we go. Then I'm going to plug in my Mavic Mini controller and get it charged up. So I get everything charged. Did I put a link out there? If I can put a link out there if anybody wants to come hang out with me. I don't care. I really don't have a topic at this point. At this point in the day, I just come on here. So I will put a link out there. I'll pin it. Guys want to come join me? Give me somebody to talk to. You're welcome. If you don't, If you don't, that's okay too. I'm not gonna be upset over it. Let's see here. Paste. There it is. I'm gonna pin it to the top of the chat, just like so. So, but yeah, this time of day, after I get to this point, I invite people up. People want to come up and hang out with me, you're more than welcome. All I ask, we control the language. I do have a 13-year-old and her mother comes in here a lot, and that's the only thing I ask. Other than that, we can have fun. So there's a link pinned in. If you got a camera, mic, and you're able to come on up. You're all welcome. Hang out with me. If you don't want to be on camera, I don't expect you to be on camera. You want to just come up here chit chat? That's fine. I will be on camera. Hello, Elite Delta Force. How are you, my friend? So feel free to come hang out. We may learn something, get acquainted. It's all about asking questions. Sometimes questions can be easily asked than it is to try to type them out. So thank you, Elite. I appreciate that, my friend. We got Alex. He's still in here hanging out. Brett's here. He's eating waffles right now. I love waffles. Waffles and bacon. That's one of my favorites. So waffles, bacon, and I love it. I can't do orange juice or like tomato juices. They're too acidic for me. If I do that, I get like kicker sores in my mouth. But I love. I can do like Sunny D, which is not really an orange juice, or I can do apple juices. So waffles, bacon, and a large apple juice is perfect, and a cup of coffee. As far as coffee, I drink decaf only because my wife does, and when we was able to go to restaurants. It's easier just to um, order two decafs than it is to order a regular and a no lead, as they say. So that's so that now he's got me thinking of breakfast. Thanks a lot, Brett. Yeah, it's so freaking rude of you, talking waffles to me. No, that's Brett is fairly new to my channel, everybody. Like I said, I had this fat ass guy. I'm going to use my language, so sorry about that, but he pissed me off. If I say that, Brett probably knows who he is. He made a video on me. I have never even knew this guy. He made a video, told me that I use people on here. I use the Filipino community to get subscribers and views. I don't do that at all. I connected with them because they're a great group of people. And his problem is he's only at 700 some people. And we did a massive report on his channel. I've reported the video did on me twice now. I'm waiting for YouTube to respond back. I want to give him a copyright strike for it. So, but no, anybody that comes in here, anybody I connected with, I connected with them because I wanted to be connected with them, not because, as far as revenue from this channel, I don't care if I get a dime. That's not the point. I got it monetized to do it. That was my only reason I did it. It was a goal. Everybody has to have goals. When I fired this up, I want to be monetized. That was a goal. I know what to expect from monetization. Sometimes you make money, sometimes you don't. It depends on what goes on in the world, and you got to work hard on your channel. That's what I did. So, but I don't use nobody for views or subscribers or anything like that. I get people to come over here because I'm connected with them and I like their channels. I get a lot from the Filipino community in here. And I tell you what, they're great people. They're awesome people. I know it, Crazy Kev. Exactly. That you know who I'm talking about. He made one on me and I reported it. Hey, Brad, did he use your name in the videos? If he did, that is a trademark infringement because that your name is your trademark for your channel. You can report it and that would be considered a copyright strike. So if you said your name in the video or put your name as a title, that is a trademark infringement. That is considered a copyright strike. He gets 3, he's done. Miraz reported him. I reported him. So if he's made videos on you, you report him. That would be 3 strikes. His channel is gone. Because your name on your channel is your trademark, everybody, right down to your little thumbnail. So if somebody does something like that under the new YouTube policy, that is considered a trademark infringement. And in turn, that is considered also a copyright strike. Yeah. Well, did you report the actual videos? Because as a trademark, you got to report the videos as not as a harassment or bullying. You got to go in there and look for, it'll say trademark infringement. You got to report it that way. That's probably if it, but I blocked his channel and he come in here one day and I didn't realize that I had blocked in here. I blocked him on my other channel. I don't want to deal with the guy. And he made a video saying that I use the Filipino community and I will block people. Yes, I will block people if I don't like your channel. And he's the one I blocked. We had another guy in here. His channel is, I don't even want to say his channel name. Brett probably knows who he is. He's been on Lady Coaches a couple times. So something with the police. That's all I'm going to say. I timed him out in here because I can't have that channel name in here. And all he has to do is just change his channel name and he's welcome to be in here. But because I can't have language like that in my chat, even though it's a channel name. So he won't be coming back here. I don't think that other channel will either because, having a rude channel name like that. And I respect the police 100%. Yeah. Yeah. Most people do, Crazy Kev. But you know what? A lot of people come on here to have fun. I'm in a community now where I go to Blessed Life. I mean, she's an awesome person. And I go in there and I told her what happened. And she says, don't let it worry you. Like you say, people are going to attack you. that means you're doing something right. You know, that's usually how it goes. I worked hard on my channel. You guys are all working hard in your channel. I remember when Alex Review wasn't even monetized yet. So that's how long I know him. So, you know, it's called, we all work hard in our channel. And the harder you work in your channel, you're in a public domain. There's keyboard warriors out there. All they want to do is they make their rounds go into people's live stream to cause havoc, you know. And, you know, that's a big thing. So you don't let that bug you. I've learned with my time off that you got to have thick skin on here. You know, he popped in here anyway, Brett, one day, and when I was commenting about that one guy about his channel name, and he popped in here anyway, and I blocked him right away because I know his history. I know of him. He doesn't know that I have my other channel, but I know his history, and I saw him pop in, and right I went to his channel and banned him right away. I didn't even hesitate. That's what he told everybody, that Drone FX, he will block you. Yes, I will. If you cause problems to any of my other friends on here, I definitely will. And he's been known to cause trouble, you know. So he's not going to be or ever will be welcome in here. Hello, Brett. I see it. You can turn your camera off, Brett. Just that first.
Yeah, just to turn it on so you know that it's me backstage.
Yeah, that's what I tell people. You know, if they don't have the cameras on, they don't have to.
Because I'll tell you right now, I've had a troll account going around to like a few streams I go to in the past, saying bad stuff about people. They use my profile picture and my name.
Yeah, well, I got hit with trolls here one day, and they were actually using other people's names.
Yeah.
So if somebody comes in here, that's just it. I know you don't do the wrenches like I do, but if somebody comes in here, like say with Brett, and it's not wrenched,
yeah,
that's not you.
Yeah.
That's how I do that. That's why
the funny thing was I was streaming one day. It's probably like 3 months ago or something. I was streaming one day. Person came in when I was streaming and with my name and started saying stuff about like Franceschi channel, like I do all this stuff to her. I'm not going to say what it is, like nasty stuff while I watch her videos.
Right.
And the funny thing is when you type in the chat in YouTube, or when you type in like the comment section of StreamYard, it'll come up highlighted yellow, so you can tell right away it wasn't me. Then I go, I can prove it to you guys, and then nobody else believed it either, because I probably had like 9 or 10 watching at the time, and they all knew it wasn't me.
Right.
But it's been to like, so some other people I know that go to my channel like every day, go, or my streams when I do them, go, I seen a guy using your name around. Hi, Gemma.
Hi, Claude.
Hi there, Gemma. If people come in my live stream and they got wrenches, I know it's the real. Say if your name was to pop in here and it wasn't highlighted with a wrench, I know that wouldn't be you.
Yeah.
That's the reason I use the wrenches. You know, some people like you don't want to pass out that many wrenches. That's fine. But I have learned that sometimes those wrenches will save you a lot of freaking grief.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, you have to learn to trust the people who you have as wrenches in your stream, because I've had trouble with people in my streams coming in under wrench names, and then they go and cause drama, and I have to go through all my names to get rid of them, and it's just a hassle.
Right. Yeah. Right. That's what I do, Gemma. Gemma, right?
Gemma, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get your name right. That's what I tend to do. I give out wrenches to people that I am connected to. Reason Brett's got a wrench because I know his channel. I've been over there. But if I have somebody that I have never spoken to that pops in here, they won't get a wrench. They're going to be here for a long time before they get a wrench. Because I see how they interact with the other channels that come in here. Lady Coach is here. Speaking of the devil.
Hi, Lady Coach. Well, I know Lady Coach for probably longer than Drone FX have. I've known her for like probably 6 months or.
Yeah, I think I have her from my other channel as well. But Gemma, it's nice to see you again. I took a break from here. I had to get away. know.
Yeah, I kind of saw that you weren't on. I did look for you a few times. I'm like, where's Claude at? I thought Claude was going to be on.
Right. I took a break. I know you're friends with Nature's Beauty. I banned her from here. We had a falling out, and it wasn't a good one. So, and what would have happened is I was accused of running channels that weren't mine. I was accused of buying subscribers, which why would you do that? You buy people to come to your buy on your
Yeah.
channel. Nobody
Plus, it's
comes in.
against YouTube
It's
TOS.
crazy.
That's
Yeah,
stupid.
yeah,
Yep.
and the end result was if you buy subscribers, you do a live stream. Who's going to be there?
Nobody.
Exactly.
I've seen people
So
probably do that. I've seen people that have like 10K subs or something like that, and they get like 2 or 3 in their stream.
Oh, I've been accused of doing that as well. I've had a few people come to my channel and they're like, "How the hell have you got such a big channel?" Da 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 da. I'm like, because
because
I've worked my ass off on it.
you're being yourself. Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, then I decided what had happened. I was doing that. I had lost. Let's see here. My grandson passed away about
Oh, I'm
that time
sorry.
of an accidental drug overdose of
That
fentanyl.
sucks.
They're investigating it, but it's actually not considered. Uh, it doesn't have a. They don't have a cause of death because they're investigating a homicide right now. So,
Oh,
so he passed away. I was having health issues, uh, and the same year, which is now, my wife lost her aunt. I lost a sister-in-law. I lost my brother.
Jesus.
So it wasn't a good summer, and I was getting grief from Nature's Beauty, which it's her channel. Bless her. Wish her all the best. Different attitude towards her, but I just can't have her here no more, and stuff like that. But I was getting all these things, and I was having chest pains because of it, and I decided it is not worth it. So what I did is then I was also my channel disappeared, and I heard rumors. Somebody said, "Oh, his channel's taken down because of copyright strikes." No, you can privatize your YouTube channel if you want to take a
yeah, you
break.
can.
I privatized mine where I could see it, nobody else could see it, and I started a new channel. I have one channel out there called Northwest Adventures. That's my other channel. So I was over there, so nobody knew it was me, but I was over there.
Oh,
And so I just took a break from YouTube, and I needed it because I come back with a new channel,
Mhm.
graphics, new attitude. I do not take crap from nobody on here. I expect the same for everybody that comes in here. They don't give the people that come in my chat crap.
hey,
Everybody,
Murad.
yeah, Murad, up on top, it's pinned there, Murad. You know,
Mhm.
you don't even have to ask. But yeah, so everybody, I treat everybody equally, fairly on here. Everybody is welcome to come here and hang out with me. I how I treat people that haven't been in here before. Before I was on pins and needles. The time I get somebody new, oh my God, is that And I can say since I've been back here, no
Yeah.
trolls, no trolls whatsoever. I went to a new community, Gemma. I have
Okay.
I joined. I still have the drone people that come in here. I joined the Filipino community. I go to Blessed Life, Penis Habit, Pinoy Ahoy, all
Yeah.
these channels,
I'm
and
watching
Yeah.
another
that's how I met
Filipino right
Brett
now.
actually.
Yeah, I'm
And
watching Mars Bancood, if you know who she is.
yeah. Actually, I popped in on her live stream one day.
Yeah, she's streaming right now.
Yeah. So I went to these communities. You know what I got?
Low. Yeah.
Easy channels, lawyer. I
Mhm.
gained a couple hundred subscribers, not even trying. Just
Wow.
doing it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just because they're in here now. Lady Coach, I go to her live stream. She's in the chat now. I wish she'd put her link out for you. They are so much. They are so different. They are so welcoming.
Yeah.
They are loyal. They are loyal.
Yeah.
Lady Coach is over 3K, 4K in subscribers. She's a
Yeah.
big channel too, and she comes and hangs out. And this fat ass guy, I'm talking about. He said, I'm using this community to get some subs and views. They don't have to watch my videos. I don't care.
No. Compared to
I
subs
do
and
these
views,
channels.
you'd be way higher than you are right now.
Right.
YouTube should be a place where we can all be ourselves. Like for me, YouTube has been my outlet to help me in my communication, and like Claude knows, I'm on the autistic spectrum. So for
Yeah.
me, it was a way of gaining new friends because I struggle with making friends. So coming on here has completely opened my eyes to how people actually communicate, and it's
Mhm.
helped me get my message out.
Yeah.
Oh, crazy
Hey,
Kev.
Murad, I'm okay.
Yeah, Murad, why ain't you up here yet, or is he working? But yeah, I've and that's what I do. YouTube should be a platform. It's like Facebook used to be. Facebook used to be a great platform where you can go and hang out with people and have fun. But obviously, during our political things that are going on in this world right now, it became the worst channel for me ever. My stream was so full of everybody's opinions on what should be done that I just took a break from Facebook. I took a break from YouTube, and I went outside and got fresh air.
Yeah.
And that's what I did.
Drones around.
Yeah, I got buku amount of drone footage that I got to still do. Get loaded. I've been slowly editing footage I gathered through the summer, and I'm editing and putting it up. But I was going to buy a new drone. I'm going to wait till the first of the year to get the one I really want. And the Mavic Mini 2 that it's out there right now, I would recommend nobody get that thing right now because they're having trouble with the camera gimbal on it. It's jerky. Instead of going up and down really smooth, it goes like this.
Oh yeah,
like a cheap drone. And they said it's and we got Messiah Today is in here.
I have Messiah today.
She's
I don't know how to say it right.
Yeah, I screwed up. I screwed up her channel. But like these channels, Gemma, Messiah, she does live streaming and she does workouts.
She does dance workouts.
Yeah. So
and then she'll talk to the chat. She'll do one for like 10, 15 minutes, talk to the chat, she'll do it again.
I must admit, Claude, I missed you because I did look for you a few times, hoping that you're going to be on because I enjoy coming into your live streams. I've been with you a while and I was disappointed. I was like, where's Claude? He's not on, because usually you're on when it's like my supper time. I'm like, where's Claude? I can sit here and eat my supper, and I'm usually sitting here eating.
Right.
I was like, he's not on. Oh.
Well, I just had to take a break. I took a break from YouTube, and that's fine. I'm not picky. My name, Shaky with my name. You can call me Shaky. Okay, it's Shaky.
Because she always says on her stream, I'm going to be doing Shaky.
Yeah, but Messiah Today, I like to call out your actual channel name. That way people know that you're here.
And she streams like I think 3:30 p.m. my time. It's in West Coast time, or 6:30 p.m. her time on Saturdays when she streams.
Yeah, she's from New York. Where she lives at.
She's a Filipina, but
yeah.
I live in Michigan, so hey, okay, Chilled Moon is here. How come Chilled Moon does not have a wrench?
Hi, Chilled Moon. Chilled Moon's cool too.
Yeah, well, I want to make sure that's her because
that's her.
It is her.
I can tell by the way she's typing.
Okay.
Yeah,
I know her a lot. She's got a Halloween hat. I just want to make sure that's her.
Yeah, or a Christmas hat. Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah. Okay. I know it's Chilled Moon. I got her on my other channel. I just want to make sure that was
she
her.
Does like these little animations.
It's great to see you back, Claude.
Chilled electronic music.
Oh, he's sending you that Phantom 4 this week. That's cool. My channel art, my thumbnail is a Phantom 4 that I want to get, but I'm gonna wait till after the Christmas. So, but yeah, Gemma, I always screw up your name, but
I know.
But any of these channels that come in here these are from the Filipino community, kind of, and feel free to connect with them. They're all good channels. I guarantee you get you go to these streams. They're so welcoming. They're so welcoming.
Their culture is what it is. The Filipino culture.
Yeah.
They're all welcoming. They all so happy to have you there. And for example, I went to my second Filipino stream I went to. It started off, they actually when I go in there and type my name, they call me like brother right away, and then I found out if I'm older than them, they call me Kuya. A lot of them do because that's
Hello,
how they're.
Alex Reviews and Renee. Welcome.
Yeah. Yeah. My first major interaction was Rich Theo. Brett knows who she is.
Yeah.
Murad was up on her panel one morning, and I happened to pop in. I said hello because I just connected with her,
Mhm.
and Murad says, "Get that bald guy up here." So she put the link out and invited me up there. Well, they were speaking their language. I always screw up how to pronounce it, but they were speaking their home language.
Mhm.
Okay, and yeah, I come up there, and they were speaking English as well as their other language. I was one American amongst a bunch of Filipinos,
Mhm.
basically. And then, me and Murad was. Then Murad up and leaves, and I'm sitting up there, and Rich is talking to me in English, obviously, and she's also talking in their language. And I just got really quiet because I was going over in the thing, clicking on links and connecting with these people, and
Yeah.
because I felt so out of place. But but at the same time, they were making you. I left there with 50 subscribers.
Mhm.
Nice.
I
Mhm.
didn't even ask for that. I
Mhm.
just went in, said hello to Murad. I happened to see him on her channel, and they invited me up. When I left there, yep, yeah, I left with 50 subscribers, and she subscribed to both of my channels. She comes in here every now and then. Yep, yep. Murad wanted me to get to know him. I got to know him,
Mhm.
and uh, like I say, it's a different community, Gemma. You would enjoy it because how they
Yeah.
treat how they treat the people. They are uh, they are caring. Chill
Yeah, I have
movement.
a lot of Filipino people in my streams, and a lot of them leave a lot of comments to me, which are really nice.
Mhm.
So I have a lot of them. And I'll start going into different communities now as well. I go into the spicy community, which is the spicy foods community. I go into the
Mhm.
bushcrafting community, and they're lovely. They've all accepted me and made me feel like family over there. It's nice. There's no drama. It's nice.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's all we all want, right? Is channels with no drama.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep,
I
Yep.
exactly.
was on
Pretty much.
I was on a panel earlier today with Bill Bernads and Serena Savannah's mother, which are Filipinas, and then there was an American guy, and then Chris S, and then me on the panel.
Yeah, and prior to when back when you knew me when I was on my other channel, Gemma, uh,
Yeah.
it it was I'd have live stream. And I had people, you can't have that person in here, you can't do that, and all this other stuff, and it
Yeah.
gets down to it's my
Ice Shrimp
channel.
Shack.
It's my channel, and I can have who I want in here, and
Mhm.
that's what I do here. As long as they're being nice to everybody and talking and
Yeah.
hanging out, they're more than welcome to be here. Alex Review, I've known him since before I shut my channel down,
Mhm.
and I'm actually working on. I think it's Saturday at 6 my time. I think it is. He's going to do a live stream, and he's invited me over to do a collab with him.
Nice.
He lives in Brussels, Brussels, Belgium. So he's invited me over there. So he's in the chat now. I go to his live streams, and he come over here and hangs out with us. So he's a
Yeah, so Belgium, that'll be midnight our time because Belgium's on the same time zone as me.
right. So it gets down to the community I'm in now, and it's like now I'm sitting here. I don't have to worry about the chat.
Yeah.
I'll acknowledge people as they come
Hi,
in,
Shrimp.
but
Why everybody's mud though? Yeah.
prior to that, my other channel, holy crap! Before
Mhm.
when I shut this down, it was terrible. You should see my line of trolls that I got banned on in my for that channel.
Yeah,
I know he does, Murad, but I'm waiting. I sent YouTube another email
Yeah.
about it too, and they said they got investigating. So it may take them a
Mhm.
little while with COVID, but I know it's still up. But you know what? Like Blessed Life said, doesn't matter what he says. All the my friends that come in here know otherwise, and that's all
Yeah.
that matters to me.
Yeah.
And
But your true friends will know that that's not true.
Yeah,
Come
he
on
just
here.
does that. If you go to all of his videos, Murad, he does that to everybody. So
Yeah, and then he all he gets in his streams too is trolls because he's like the king of trolls. His favorite guy in the world is that Frank Battaglia. If you know who that guy is.
no, no, I don't.
Yeah, Frank Battaglia is the king of trolls. Like that's where I started getting drama with me. Is Frank Battaglia got all pissed off because he said someone or timed him out on a stream, and then it never did. And he started going after mods and blah blah. But then that guy Frank had like over 1,000 people blocked from his stream
Wow.
because he'll time out anybody if you just disagree with the guy.
Right. Well,
He times you out.
I think he did that with me, Murad, too, is because he says that guy will block people because I blocked him, but he doesn't understand from my other channel, Northwest Adventures, when I was on Blessed Life on that channel and he pops in,
Mhm.
I blocked him right away because I heard these stories about him. I just
Yeah.
didn't do it on this channel. So he said, yeah, he will block you too.
Mhm.
Yeah, I will if you cause drama in here.
Yeah, and the funny thing was, I think it was Blessed Life or someone had him like modded for a long time on their channel, and we kept telling him, remove the guy, he's causing drama in the channel.
Did he get?
And then she finally, I think it might have been Blessed Life, she finally realized to remove him from the channel and mod because she had a mod. She made because that's what it is. She made a mod right away without even knowing the guy.
Yeah, I was in that one. Gemma just left us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in one of her streams and he was in there, and I kept saying he needs to have his wrench taken away.
Yeah, I was in that stream too. Then that was the same stream, but I'm pretty sure, like a month and a half ago or something.
Yeah, yep. But I kept saying, take his wrench, so we can do something. So we can do
videos about me. He's made like 3 videos about Bruce Davis for no reason. Yeah. He made a video about Warren H, and Warren H has got freaking cancer. He's going after the guy named Warren H twice. That's low when you're going after someone that has cancer. They had cancer come back. I actually know Warren H.
No, I don't. I'm not a
Warren H is an Aussie guy, and I know a lot of the Aussie community, like Chris S. Who else is like an Aussie? And I know the RC car community too, but I know like Chris S. Nefty Vlogs, Adrian Gibson, a lot of the Aussie guys, Dave Knopfler. Who else is another Aussie I know? Nico Greco. Fast off even went after Nico Greco for some reason.
I'm not even going to try to pronounce your name, DJ. I'm going to call you DJ. How's that? Thanks for coming in, Alex. Thanks for sending these people in. And if you haven't liked, subscribe, hit notification bell for me, as well as Brent Grasslow. Gemma was up here. I don't know what happened to her. She's gone now. But Gemma. I'm terrible with names.
Most people pronounce it Gemma, though. Most people pronounce it Gemma.
Yeah.
Is why I get messed up.
Yeah. So, but feel free, everybody, to be nice to everybody. If you want to, I'm not a grow stream. I'm not a I'm not going to say that word, but if you want to get some friends, this is where you go ahead and do it. So, and that's what it's all about. Hello, VJ Games.
I'm not a grow stream either. I don't like share people links, tell people to connect. I go, well, most people that come into my streams, like most everybody every day that comes to my streams are already people that everybody's connected to anyways. Because I see those people, you don't know how much I'm on YouTube. I see people at streams all day, every day, like Sean Williams. I see him probably like 10 to 12 streams every day. You know Sean Williams. That guy's everywhere.
Yeah, I tend to, when I'm doing these, I did an earlier one today because I had to go rescue my son. So I did a driving. I used to
that's not part of that.
I used to like doing the driving live stream. Mm-hmm. So I did that because I go rescue my son.
In the background mostly because I was on a panel.
But typically I do one live stream a day, and it's about it can range anywhere from an hour to 3 hours. Mm-hmm. I do it, then that's it for that day. Then because realistically, the rest of the day, if I get done early enough, I go to I pop in other people's lives and say, hello, I've been to yours and everybody else's, because when you start getting a bunch of people on your channel, it's hard to hit everybody's channel.
Impossible.
I do hit the channels that support and come into my lives first. then if I got time, I go and hit the other channels. But
Mhm.
I tend to go to all the channels that have been in, that come in here and hang out with me.
The thing that's hard too, it's like when you're, for example, like when you're doing a StreamYard like you are, and then there's like other people that are doing a StreamYard, and you got to pick and choose whose panel you want to go on.
Right. Well,
Because
that's
like,
just it. That's just it. I look at it this way. YouTube is big enough. There's enough people out there. If somebody wanted to be live streaming right now and I'm on, I'm not going to get upset.
no,
That's just the way it is. I do live streams from 12 to 3 or
Mhm.
12 to 2 or whatever the case may be. No problem. And that's when I do my live streams. Well, you know, prior to that, my old channel, I did a 11 and a half hour. I was going to try when I hit 1K. I said I would do a 24-hour live stream.
Mhm.
I made
The only
11.
thing,
I made it 11 hours and 40 minutes, and that
yeah,
was it.
the only thing about that is that's good because YouTube will only upload 12 hours of it.
Right.
You find out.
That was fine. That was fine. I didn't do it for that,
Oh,
but I did it. To say, hey, I got 1K. I'm going to do this. Well, uh, my mind started turning to mush. I was looking at the chat. I was getting tired. And I just said, you know what?
I've done a 12-hour. Yeah,
I just done. So now all I do is I
I've
do
done
a
like 10
couple
hour, 9
hours.
hour, 12-hour.
I do a couple hours today when I do a stream and I see the people start falling away. I said, well, that's about time to end it then. That's how I do it. So, but I know you were doing long ones, 6 and 7 hour ones.
Yeah, I did like 7 hours. Well, the last one I only did like short because I was just like, I slept for a few hours, woke up and I go, oh crap, my stream's supposed to start at 1 p.m. and it was like 1:38, I think, in the afternoon. I go, oh crap, I got to get up. So then I was only up for like 5 or 7 minutes and started the stream.
yeah. I don't know. When I first get up, I got to wake up. I don't even take my medicines that I take. I don't even eat breakfast until I'm up for a little while.
Oh, but yeah, like mine, I was like, oh crap, I'm supposed to be here because some people message me, where are you? Aren't you doing a stream today on Messenger? I'm like, damn it,
Yeah.
now I got to do it.
Yeah, that's like I try to do. I try to do it at the same time. That way, it doesn't screw with the analytics. Today was a little different because I did 2 live
Yeah,
streams, and the other one was
don't sleep.
that was a long one. But
I haven't slept for like I slept for almost 24 hours.
right,
I was used to it now. I'm pretty used to it.
yeah. Well, that's my issue when I retired because I do this full time and that's
Mhm.
it. And when I retired, I said, "Oh boy, I'm going to sleep in the morning, and I'm going to go to bed when I feel like an evening." Guess what? I still wake up at frickin' 6 o'clock every morning, wide
Yeah,
awake.
my dad does too. He goes to bed at like whenever he goes to bed, and he wakes up at like 6:30 in the morning. Because his
Yeah.
body was trained for like, I don't even know, probably a little longer than I. Well, he worked until I was like 30, 35. So he was getting up at like at least before 7 every day because he's had a few different jobs. He had to get up early in the morning to like 3/4 of his life to go work.
Right.
Or when he was in the Coast Guard, he had to get up at the what do they call that, like before dawn even.
Right. Well, that's like me. I wake up 6:30, and I said,
Mhm.
"Well, I'm going to stay up." Well, I'm starting to get tired about 10 o'clock in the evening. I said,
Mhm.
I'm watching, on YouTube, saying hello to everybody, all these streams,
Mhm.
Panoya Hoys, and I said about 10 o'clock, I just fizzle out.
Yeah. And
So,
by the way, I think he announced it yesterday. Panoa Hoy is going to be going live a couple hours earlier than normal today.
oh, is he?
So he'll be going live in like I think 4 hours or about 4 hours.
Oh, okay.
He's going to have team.
Fun sing, can sing, but sing.
Hi, John Baker. Take some husk before I take meds in the morning, so I can take my meds if I don't eat 4 tablespoons mixed with lots of water. Psyllium husk is like Metamucil.
Yeah, I just take. I have to take a baby aspirin every day because when I was in that car accident, my heart went into AFib. So they From that point on, I take a baby aspirin,
Uh,
and
yeah, like the kid aspirin.
I
Yeah, the
take
children.
then I take Lipitor, but that's the only two things I
Oh,
take, and
but
a multivitamin. But
I take like, well, I need to get back doing it. I used to take, I need to get back doing a multivitamin. I take, I was taking a probiotic. It's really good too. And like people that get sick a lot, try to
right.
take a probiotic to see if that helps because it should help.
You know
The
what?
probiotic is for your immune system.
I have been. I'm actually pretty healthy after the accident. Right here, I can show everybody. Look at all these right here. Look at all this. I know
Yeah,
I'm a green screen. These are all medals from 5K runs I've done since the
oh,
cat
that's cool.
accident. This is my latest one. I did a 5K virtual run, and I ride bikes and I run these
Oh, that's cool.
do these runs.
What's a virtual marathon?
I just go out and run, and I put an app on my phone that keeps track of my miles and my time. Then what I do is I turn into the place I was going to run at for Ludington Lakeside Stride is what it is,
Oh,
and we turn our time in. Then they rank us. Well, in my age group, which is 65 to I think it's 68, 64, no 62 to 68 is what it is. I come in seventh, and I had a 44 minute in a 5K. It took me
oh,
44 minutes. So I ended up ranking seventh for my age group, and that don't sound like much, but when there were 60 people in my age group, that's
yeah,
pretty
pretty
good.
good. Yeah.
So with what's going on in the world right now, and we weren't able to do the actual run like we used to do, and I used to have a
Mhm.
ball. I love doing it. Um, I did it for well, you can see there's 4 years worth of medals there,
Mhm. I
and
know
then
someone, my oldest stepsister's stepson. I think he's still in college. He's probably like 20, 21 or 22 now. So he must be
right,
still in college. But he's a really great cross country runner, and he runs a 1500. He's amazing. Like he went a couple years ago. Went to the Oregon Twilight meet at Hayward Field, and which is the Oregon University of Oregon's track facility,
right,
and he finished second behind. The only guy that beat him was a guy from Oregon, and then this guy runs to Division three. But
that's
he's awesome. He went to um, for cross country like last year. He finished third out of everybody.
yep, right here. There's one of my runs right there.
That's cool.
You can see my friend Scott in the front, and there I
Oh
am.
yeah, yeah.
There I am running one of the races. So
Mhm.
uh, they got me into it. Him and his wife did. He is Scott's Adventures. He comes in here every now and then.
Oh,
He got me into doing this, and right there I am. You can't see it, but I'm holding my
yeah,
medal up with my
yeah. That's
shirt on.
cool.
There's you can see my number placard there.
Kind of weird how the green screen like cuts it out. And you can actually see through your phone.
Yeah,
It's weird. You can see through the phone and see your green screen behind it.
yeah.
It's
You
crazy
know,
to see.
if I had a blue screen, it wouldn't show.
Yeah, you can make it a blue screen. You could just change the
Yeah,
background to a blue screen.
but I have to have blue material. That's the
Oh, yeah, that's
problem.
right. Yeah, you have to have a blue like
And my screen
curtain
is
or blue
my
cloth,
screen
tablecloth
is
or something.
like a lime green is the
Mm-hmm.
color of it. I went to a fabric store and got it. So I
Everybody
paid like
uses.
$25 for 8 yards of it.
Yeah, they
So
just buy like the fabric, or they just use like curtains. They just buy green curtains,
yeah.
put them
Yeah,
up,
this
or
is
a
actually
green sheet even from your bed.
I went into the fabric store and I said to him, I need green screen material. And the woman says, I know exactly what you need. And she says, come over here. And
Mm-hmm.
she says, right here it is. I said, okay, I need 4 yards. And I got home, set it up. I said, that ain't enough.
Yeah.
So I went back up and I said, I need 4 more
Mhm.
yards of that. So
Mhm.
It was cheaper. $25 is cheaper than buying those kits. Those kits can be $150 for a green
Yeah, I
screen
know what you're
kit.
talking about. It's like the portable green screen.
Right.
Where
And
you
this one
set it up
here,
anywhere.
this one here, actually, it's rounded. It wraps around me. Even though you look at the picture, it looks like it's flat. It's rounded.
Yeah,
Hey, Al Professor. Hello, my
I am
friend.
professor. I can't.
I went to his live
Yeah,
last night, and he did a live stream. I don't speak Spanish, uh,
neither
but
do I.
I went there and I supported him, and he was talking in English to me. He told everybody I'm from America, but yeah, I went to his live last night. I like I say, I try to make my rounds to everybody that does live streaming.
It's hard though.
Yeah. I was going to do make my rounds last night, and Lori Crochet's Corner, who I subscribed to, and she was on my live earlier today. She had one fired up. Well, I like her, and I got over there, and I just hung out. I was upstairs, so I couldn't have my camera on and all that. Uh, so I hung out over her live, and I ended up not. I tell everybody blame her for me not
Hmm.
making live streams last night because it was her fault.
'Cause I go to a lady that's Mexican, and I can't understand anything they're saying. 'Cause I'm only American that goes there, and I try to Google translate some of this stuff, or like Google translate what I'm going to say in Spanish. Like
Yeah.
I put it in the English meaning, and I go, "This is what I want to say to her." And so, and then she does cooking streams. Well, like she does cooking streams for part of the stream, then she talks to the chat,
Right.
and then she's really cool. Maricela Cuevas is her name. She's
That
really
name
cool.
sounds familiar. It sounds familiar.
Yeah,
You
you,
might have said
you
it.
may
You
have
might
seen
have
her.
said it in one of your lives talking about her or something
Maybe,
too.
yeah, because I shout out people on my stream. Like I've shout out songs for Anna on my stream and Bless Life and the people I go to all the time. Like I was at Song for Anna's earlier, but I didn't go on her panel. Usually I go on her panel pretty much every time.
Yeah,
So
I've
I'm
seen
looking
you. I've
forward
been
to it.
over there. I've seen you over there. I pop in.
You know, we're always joking around, like saying stupid words and stuff, just joking around like char. I don't know. It means like, I guess it means like you don't mean what you say. It's like as like a joke.
Right.
You say char
I know.
after.
I know she wants to get a drone.
Yeah.
I went on one of her lives one day and I showed her the little Mavic Mini drone,
Mhm.
and she wants to get a drone. So
Yeah.
CHARRR.
Those are the best ones, actually. Probably the the little foldable mini ones, because you don't have to have
Yeah.
them registered. And they're
Right.
so compact. You can just take them right on an airplane
Yep. It's right here.
if you want to travel.
It's
Yeah,
right there.
mine looks similar to that, the one I have.
Yeah. This is the Mavic Mini.
That
They
my
make
brother's
a
house right now, because that's where all my crap stored that I saved for my
they make a new one
apartment.
called the Mavic Mini 2, but I would
Yeah.
not. That's what I wouldn't recommend right now.
Hmm.
And this
And that
one here's
one's
got
got a 3-axis gimbal, right?
this has got some options on it. You can see these red motor covers,
Oh yeah,
but propellers on. If you can see them or not, they're
a
red.
little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are an option. I put them on there to keep the crap out of the motors.
Mhm.
And I did the skin on it on
Oh, okay,
here.
yeah, the
I
wrap.
recorded the skin. It doesn't come with skin, but I register it. This has a FAE number right there.
Oh, okay,
This
yeah.
I have to register my drones because
That's what
of
my
my
drone looks really similar to that one.
yeah. This is a nice little drone. I like taking this and riding my bike because I can
Mhm.
throw it in a backpack. It doesn't take up a whole lot of room.
Yeah, that has a case too. Came with it too, right?
Yeah, this folds up small enough. Well, here it is. There's my iPhone 8, and there's the drone sitting on it. That's how big it
Yeah,
is.
it's actually a little smaller than the iPhone 8, probably like
So
a half an inch or something. Yeah,
right there. So
the actual
uh,
body of it. Yeah,
yeah, at this point, know what I know.
folded.
And this has got a filter on it too, which is an optional. But
Mhm.
this is actually overweight, so it would have to be registered anyway. But
Oh, because I don't know what the ounces or like the grams are. It's like,
it is standard 250 grams.
oh, okay.
Over 250 grams, it has to be registered. Well, stock form is 249 grams. Give you an idea what a gram of weight is. Take a penny out and put it in and set it on top of this drone. That's 250 grams.
Oh, okay.
Drone plus the weight of one penny.
Yeah. So yeah, if you take 200 and 249 or 250 pennies,
Yeah,
it would equal the weight of that drone.
exactly. So $2.50 in
Yeah.
pennies.
And like my drone's similar to that one. I should go get it from my brothers and show you it. I haven't even flown it yet because I just haven't been back to my brothers to get my crap because I was like, and then in here I'd have to drive pretty far to from where the hotel is to fly. And right now it's not good weather. It's cold out and raining a lot. So I'm not.
Right. Well, that's just at this time of year. It's hard for me to fly.
Yeah.
I'm getting old. I got a little arthritis in my hands and
Mhm.
my thumbs and stuff. This kind of weather amplifies
Mhm.
it, and so I don't fly as much this time of year. But the summertime, my drones really get
Mhm.
used. So because I have
Yeah.
other drones. I mean, right here,
Bigger ones. Yeah.
uh, this is my drone.
They make
My
even really tiny ones that you can fly in like your house. They're like really
oh,
tiny. They have cameras on them.
this is my drone of choice though.
Yeah, the Mavic Air.
It's the Mavic Air 2.
Yeah, I mean that one's about like almost not double the size of the other one, but like probably 40 or 50% larger.
There it is.
Yeah, that's a
And
nice drone. Yeah,
it shoots an 8K.
Mhm.
8K, it does hyperlapse, 34 minutes of flight time.
That's
It
good.
has the ADS-B system on it, which means if the drone is flying at me, it'll read me. It'll automatically go one way or to
Oh,
go
that's
the other.
cool.
It'll go over my head. It has sensors in the front, sensors in the back, sensors in
Mhm.
the bottom. It has what do you call them sensors? Now I got a brain fart. I have two sensors up here too, and it has even a landing light which will come on at
Oh, that's
night.
cool.
So this is heavy. This has to be registered, but
Yeah, it does. It's probably like almost twice as heavy as the other one.
it's 600 and some grams.
Oh, okay, so it's more than twice as heavy.
Yeah, it's heavy.
Well, 'cause, yeah, if you take the size of the battery, it's like twice the size too.
Oh yeah, the batteries. But this drone here, they're even saying don't buy the Mavic Mini. And the best camera system out there it's out there right now is the system that's on this. This has a half-inch CMOS sensor, and it shoots an 8K, and
Mhm.
it's a it uses oh my god, my mind is mush today. OcuSync 2 technology. It's not a Wi-Fi drone. The Mini's a
Oh,
Wi-Fi.
okay.
Mini's a Wi-Fi drone that has OcuSync 2, which is
Oh,
a different type of broadcasting and receiving system on the drone.
okay. Yeah, because most of them are Wi-Fi.
No,
Most of the
the
drones.
Mini is Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
That one I just
mine's
showed you.
Wi-Fi too.
Yeah, the one I just showed you there, that's OcuSync 2 technology. The new Mini has OcuSync 2, but the camera gimbal system sucks.
Oh,
So until they get that figured out, uh, I ain't gonna replace this one. I was gonna
mhm.
buy it, get rid of this one, but right now I'm gonna keep it. The other thing is the new Mini uses the same controller that this one does because the OcuSync. So
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
Sean Williams,
Yeah,
hello.
there's Sean right there. Speak of the devil. We're
Yep,
talking about him like 15 minutes ago.
yeah, yep. So it's like I got more drones behind this green screen. They're all stacked up there,
Hmm.
but I got two of them I want to sell. I got a Typhoon H, and I got a unique Q500 4K drone sitting behind me.
Oh, the Typhoon is that the brand or the model?
That's a model. It's unique. Unique is a
Oh yeah,
manufacturer.
okay, yeah.
It's a hexacopter, basically. It has 6 motors on it.
I think that's the one he showed me on a panel one time or something.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
bigger one.
That's a bigger one.
It's like double the size of the Mavic Air.
Yeah, it actually flies quite well. I power it up. I raise it in the air and I flip a switch. The retracts fold up. The camera hangs down there. It's not a fast flying drone, but it does take off and it flies awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So
Just saying hi to
somebody's out
Sean.
there listening in on me. Somebody out there is watching and give me thumbs up on Facebook.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've noticed that people that do that do Facebook streams, even if they're just doing, if I know them from YouTube and they're doing a Facebook stream, then they don't get as many as if they streamed off of YouTube.
Yeah, I was going to. Hello, Tim Jackson.
They don't know as many people that are connected with
Right.
on
Yeah,
Facebook.
most of them are my neighbors. Neighbors watching right now.
He's actually your neighbor in real life.
Real life neighbor.
Oh,
And I normally stream into my other channel, my Northwest Adventures, but the problem with that is then I got to flip tabs back and forth. I'm trying to get that channel watch hours too, because I want to eventually build that channel up, get it monetized. But you got to do all this before the first of the year because they're changing the requirements.
are they?
They want 2,000 subs and 6,000 watch hours.
Oh,
They're making it harder. But if you're already monetized, it's not going to affect you or I.
yeah, I've been monetized for a while, since like the last week of July.
Yeah, I've been almost a year now.
So why are they moving the requirements up?
I think they're realizing people are getting it too easy. But why wouldn't they not? Why would they just leave it alone? Because that's more ad revenue for them.
And plus, too, it's more super chat money because they get 30% of super chats and 30% of members too. People join their channel.
Right. So I don't, I don't understand it. But
they don't need the money anyways, man. When the lockdown first started to now, they've made so much money because how many more people are doing live streams and gaining watch hours to get monetized?
Yeah. Well, ABC owns YouTube and Google. That's the main corporate company is ABC.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Not as an ABC, the TV channel, but the parent company is called ABC. They own.
Oh, okay.
Google. They own YouTube. Obviously, Google and YouTube. You get paid. Who pays you? Google AdSense. So Google owns YouTube. Yeah. ABC owns YouTube and a couple other platforms out there, so they're not hurt.
Yeah, I know they're not. This thing makes like, well, I don't know, probably like from 1 billion a year or 2 billion a year.
Tim Jackson, can you do me a favor, please? I'm not getting notifications about you. Could you possibly put your link in the chat so that I can go make sure I am still on your channel? Because when YouTube had the purge, some channels I lost, and I am not getting no notifications from your channel. I know who you are, but I haven't gotten no notifications. So if you could possibly put your link in so I can make sure I'm connected with you. That's probably why I don't get there.
Maybe, or it could be because I know a lady had this problem. Her channel, she didn't realize for like months that her notification bell was set for content made for children. She didn't realize that when she was doing her streams. And I was wondering why I wasn't ever getting a notification. I went in there one day, probably like a little over a month ago, and I tried to click on her bell because it had the slash going through it. I tried to click on it.
I've seen that in some channels.
Yeah, and then I click on it, goes content made for kids or something like that. The bell's turned off because content made for kids. So like a notification when you click on the bell, and then it wouldn't let me change it. And I tried it again the other day, and she was on my panel like last week, and she finally, a couple other people go, yeah. And when I go to your channel, it does that too. It won't let me turn the notification bell on. So she went in there and changed it because she came up on my panel like last week and sang some songs. Miss Ella Segovia is her name. She's an amazing singer, by the way.
Oh yeah, I got her on my other channel. I don't know if I got her on this one.
Yeah, she's an amazing singer, man.
Oh yeah, she is. She lives in UK.
Yeah, in England.
London or someplace.
I've known her since March.
Right.
I'm like good friends with her. Yeah.
Right, because also if they do that disables the comments on the live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But like. Another one though, there's another lady I was on with the panel with, Sabrina Smith's mother. She did a upload about her daughter's birthday, and her daughter was in. It was just like a slideshow, and she showed pictures from when her daughter was like really low, all the way up until she's 8 years old now. But she did from like when she was like a little baby all the way up until now. She's like a slideshow and showed like her current birthday, and a bunch of stuff. The content are off because because it's about a child. If you feature a child in a video about a child or a lot, but if you have your child in a live stream, they won't do anything. Because I've talked to her two youngest daughters in a live stream multiple times.
Right. I mean, if they're popping around behind her, she's talking. It's one thing, but I know if you feature a child or something in a live stream or have them with you, YouTube is gonna turn it off because of the comments.
Sometimes.
Yeah. So, all right, Alex, you have a nice
Bye, Alex.
evening or day. He's in Belgium.
Yeah.
So
Okay. So it's 7. No, 5. No, that ain't right. Yeah, I think it's 7 for 7:30 for him. I think,
yeah.
or almost
All
7:30.
right, Alex. We'll see you later, Alex. Yeah. So it's like when I'm down here, I have no TVs, no radios, no nothing.
Mhm.
Because I know people that had radios playing in the background got copyright strikes.
Yeah.
They probably don't even realize they're doing it,
Yeah, I tell some people don't have like radio, don't have the TV on in the background when you come on my panel. Or most people that are regulars on my panel know they can't do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had the other Northwest Adventurer come on my stream yesterday. He didn't really say anything, and then I had him come on like last week, and he was on my panel for a while, and he had his TV on, and I kept telling him to turn it off, and he finally did.
Oh, you had the guy from Washington State?
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Pacific Northwest. Yeah, he is. Niles is
Niall. Yeah, he actually lives where I am right now. Even it's only about a 25-minute drive. He lives in Federal Way. I know where Federal Way is. I've been to Federal Way. I go there and shop sometimes.
Oh, okay. And
hello, my brother lives like probably 2.5, 3 miles from Federal Way.
Right.
In a smaller town called Milton, Washington.
Right. Well, my nephew, he lives in Everett.
I know where that is too. Yep.
He works for Boeing.
Mm-hmm.
And my sister lived out there for a while.
Everett's
and
about
coast to coast drones. He pops in here every now
45 minutes from where I am now at the hotel. It's about 45 minutes north, Everett.
Okay. Then
I know where that is. I've been in Everett only once or twice in my life, but I drove by it all the time when I go to my dad's. I have to drive by it. My dad lived in Mount Vernon, which is about a half an hour north of Mount Vernon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, coast to coast drones.
I love Everett in Mount Vernon. In Mount Vernon, if you know where Tulalip Casino is, in Tulalip, you know where it is.
I know.
Yeah, it's in between. Well, Everett is like the Tulalip Casino is in Marysville. It's in between Everett and where my dad and my stepmom live.
Oh, okay.
It's like 15 or 20. It's like probably 15 minutes north of Everett.
Yeah.
A nice casino, but yeah.
Because we're going to be out in that area because when my wife gets ready, and things settle down, we want to go to. Well, I'm going to go across. I want to drive up into the northern peninsula of Michigan and drive across that way.
Oh, okay.
We take a ferry. It's $200 to take the boat across Lake Michigan to Wisconsin. But we want to end up going across the northern part of the United States through Fargo, where John Baker lives at, and end up over in Washington State, that area. Then go down to Oregon and all that, and in California.
Yeah, and then you could go do I've never done it, but the Pacific Coast Highway.
Yep. And get some of the national parks out there.
Mm-hmm.
Then go from there across the central part of the United States back into Yellowstone and all that. So
that'd be cool to take a drone and do some drone footage up. And
you can't fly in Yellowstone, no.
No, that sucks. Yeah.
National parks can't fly in, but you can fly outside the park. But
you couldn't fly in the Redwood National Forest or anything like that either. That's a bummer.
No, it's illegal because some idiot flew a drone in Yellowstone and dropped it in one of the geysers, a Phantom 4. It went in one of the geysers, so it's $1,100 fine and $600 restitution. Plus, they can confiscate your drone.
So you can't fly them. So you'd be off limits to fly them, and anywhere where it says like, well, what about national forest? Is that off limits?
No, I could fly my house up north where a lot of my footage is done. That's national forest. That's different.
Okay.
I can fly there, but if you go into east entrance to Yellowstone, prior to getting there, there's so many pretty areas outside the park. Because realistically, people think, you're going to go into Yellowstone, you're going to buy in there, and it's going to be a big old flat caldera with, you know, geysers all over the place. When you get in the east entrance, I have a lifetime pass because of my age, so I can get in these national parks for free. You get in the east entrance, and once you get in there, it's 39 miles of driving from there to Old Faithful.
Jeez.
The caldera. If you go to Yellowstone, you stay at West Yellowstone. It costs $200 a night for a hotel room.
Jeez.
It's from the east entrance. It's 39 miles of driving, and it's 45 miles an hour.
Oh.
At night, it's 25. They have
Mhm.
different speed limits in there.
One thing about Yellowstone, I think it's they recently, like probably in the last few years, they introduced wolves back into the park.
Oh yeah, they got them in there.
Mhm.
Them and bison,
Oh, buffalo, yeah.
yeah. So
They're like the American buffalo, not the carabao like the Filipinos talk about.
right.
Those ones look different. Those ones are like, I think they're like different hair on them. The hair is like a different length or something.
Right. Yeah, the American buffalo and Yellowstone are more. They're freaking tanks.
Yeah, they
I
are.
mean, you go to YouTube and you punch in bison attacking a car, and he's attacking a car and raising the whole side of the car up when he's hitting it. This is like
Yeah.
a little Honda Prius, you and I.
They weigh probably like what 2,500, 3,000 pounds.
Yeah, and he's hitting that car and raising it off the ground and bouncing it like it's a toy.
Yeah, it's like a bull charging your car.
Yeah. So they say when you go there, you don't get out of your car. You don't, walk up to them because those suckers are fast anyway. They'll throw you in the air so quick before you react.
They're
Somebody
good
did
eating.
that. It made the news, and you go on YouTube, you'll see it. This couple went there, their little girl, and they got a car to get close shots of the buffalo, right? The buffalo got the little girl and threw her in the air. I mean, the little girl was way in the air. And she got hurt, obviously. Not bad, but she got hurt. Oh, man, those people got big trouble for that one. Because they're running off. Didn't even think about grabbing the little kid up. And the little kid's screaming, running.
Yeah.
And the buffalo gets it and throws it in the air, Those kids were scared shitless, and all the parents could think it was themselves, and they should have lost that little kid's way I look at it just because of that.
Yeah, it's like that one. It's like that one people that are dangling their baby over the gorilla enclosure, and this was like a few years ago, and the baby fell in, and then Harambe, they had to kill the gorilla because it started playing with the baby or the little kid.
Yeah, it was actually protecting the baby, I think, too. It was carrying around. It was protecting the little baby.
And then they thought it
I
was going to harm it, and then they had to like put the gorilla down.
Yeah, they had to dart it to get the baby away.
Dart it, and then they ended up killing it. That's kind of sad because the girl shouldn't be in that enclosure anyways.
Mm-mm.
In the first place, but that's just crazy, and it's like the same thing. Like in Alaska, I saw that they used to have that of Alaska state troopers on like National Geographic or something. There'll be people that would be driving up and they go, "Oh, I see a bear," and they get out and they get within like 30 yards of it, and they want to take a picture.
Yep. The next thing you know,
a grizzly bear. Yep. You know that person could be dead.
Yeah. Well, that's like we went to Smoky Mountain National Forest. We went to Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge area.
Yeah, that's where that Bud Presley that comes on my stream goes to a lot of streams. He lives like probably, I don't know, an hour away from like Pigeon Forge.
Right.
Yeah, that's where he
Yeah.
lives.
We went there and we decided one day we are going to take a ride to the Cherokee Indian Reservation because
That's cool.
I'm actually got Cherokee in me.
Hmm.
And we decided to take a ride over there, check it out. We got to meet Chief Henry, the Cherokee Nation. He was there.
Oh,
And on the way, I saw these cars parked alongside the road, and I said, "What's going on?" You know, we were younger, and I'm looking. My wife says, "Look in the tree. It's a bear." It was a bear up in the tree looking
oh.
down, and there, people are standing at the base of this freaking tree with their cameras taking its picture, and it's up there going, shaking its head, you know, salivating and
And if
everything
it
else.
fall down, it would be on you.
So what we did, we weren't that far away from the Rangers area. So I said, "This is stupid. Take your picture." We didn't get out of the car. She took her picture from the car. We went back to the Rangers. We told him what's going on. He says, I'll go right down there." He went down there and he shooed everybody off because
Mhm.
that bear was up cornered in the tree. He shoot everybody off. And when we got there, we kind of followed him down. He got off, turned his lights on, and he basically told everybody to get in their cars and go
Mhm.
because that bear was up there. And I'm assuming he shoot everybody off, and he made sure. All right, Ann, and shoot him off.
Brian,
Make sure that that bear was left alone to get out of the tree. But these people are standing at the freaking base of the tree.
yeah,
If that bear wanted to jump out of that tree, it would have landed on him.
yeah, I would have landed on. They would have probably been squished even if they didn't die from him clawing or biting them.
Right, and he was probably a 200-pound bear. He was a young one, but he's still, you know, they can do damage. So
Yeah.
the ranger thanked us, and he went right down there. He turned his lights on and everything else. He says, "Not again." He says, "All I can say is this happens a lot here. People think they're pets, you know."
Mhm.
And I said, "Well, you go ahead, and I'm going to follow. I'm going to get behind you because I ain't going to slow you down." And he put his lights on. He raced down there, and he pulled in there and had his lights going. And he got out of the car right away. And
Mhm.
we kind of stopped and watched. See what I wanted to see what's going to do. He says, "Everybody, get in your cars and get out of here now." He says, "The bear is stressed, and you guys ain't helping the situation." And I heard him say that, and I heard people get in their cars and put their heads down. And he backed up far enough. We stayed behind him that he was probably going to wait there to make sure the bear got out of the tree. You know, they do this. They do the stupidest things sometimes.
Mhm.
So
And then, like, kind of speaking of that, Bud Presley has been deer hunting. He sent me pictures of I don't know if it's his vehicle or not, but it's a Jeep Wrangler with one of those. What do they call those things? It's like the hitch hauler you put on. You attach to your hitch, and it's like a little like rectangle thing. You can set like coolers on it. You put like a motorcycle or a scooter on the back.
okay, yeah.
And he had two deer on there. He sent me a video, like a little short little like probably like a 20-second video that he shot, and or someone shot, and he sent it to me. And then he got two deer a couple days ago. Or actually, I think it was Friday. Actually, he got him, but he sent me the video on Saturday night, and he was going out hunting again. He was hunting yesterday again in the morning.
Oh, okay.
That's what he does, and he goes by like the Smoky Mountains to hunt because he lives close to there. He knows all that territory.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've seen him in your stream. He is so darn polite.
Yeah, he is.
He's
That's the way most Southern people are.
there is nothing wrong with that. Don't get me wrong, because he is even talking to the ladies. He's always is polite and respectful to them. You know.
Yeah, he says like, "Nice to see you again, lady."
Yep. He always acknowledges ladies out there and that.
Yeah.
So
He knows everybody. He calls me Brother Brett.
yeah.
And he's funny though. He can be pretty funny because he's got a deep Southern accent, but he's actually really related to Elvis.
Yeah, that's
he has his thing that he goes, I can go get it if you want. Like someone was talking to him about, are you related to Elvis? He goes, I can go get the paper that says how I'm related to him.
yeah. Well, that's like my cousin was in the military, and he was at first stationed with Elvis until Elvis got his own house.
Oh.
They didn't want him living on base when he was in the service. So my cousin was in the same platoon as Elvis.
Oh,
So
that's cool.
he actually, I don't have the pictures, but we saw the pictures of him and Elvis. So
But I was probably like, oh, well, he didn't look much different than when he started singing because he was actually around the same age when he started singing.
yeah, he did say when he was in there that he had to. Um, they couldn't make a big deal on. They had to treat him like any other person.
Hmm.
And that's all the guys. They also said, like, no autographs, no photos unless he wants his photo taken, and stuff like that.
Hmm.
So you know
Kind of speaking of like military, my dad was in Coast Guard boot camp with the dude. You know who that is, right? The dude. That's
uh,
what people call him. Is a nickname now because he was in the Big Lebowski. I'll give you a hint.
oh okay.
He was in King Kong in the 70s. You give up?
Yeah, kind of somewhat.
His dad was an actor too. So was his older brother.
Okay.
Well, I can just tell you, Jeff Bridges. My dad was in Coast Guard boot camp with Jeff Bridges, and the funny thing is like I think it was like 5 years ago. My dad goes, "Yeah, I'm gonna go see Jeff Bridges." He's telling me on the phone, but before he's gonna go, I'm gonna go see Jeff Bridges at some place in Everett. Like, and then I go, "Yeah, what did he do? Was he performing?" He goes, "Yeah, he's playing with his band because when he did that movie Crazy Heart, he started playing music then, and he found out he liked it, and he plays like folk music is what he plays, kind of. And then so my dad goes, "Well, I'm gonna go down there and see him." Well, I went down there to see him with my stepmom. They went in there, they watched the show. And my dad just walks back, just walk up by the stage or by the side of the stage, and one of the security guards was there after the show, and he's asked him politely. He goes, can I go back and see Jeff Bridges? Because I was in the Coast Guard with the guy in Coast Guard boot camp for a month. So the guy let him back there. My dad goes back with my stepmom, and they see Jeff Bridges. Jeff Bridges starts talking to him like he knew him for a long time, and he introduced him to all of his band and like his buddies backstage, and then my dad goes Semper Paratus, which means always ready in the Coast Guard. He said that
Mhm.
to him when he was first talking to him. Then he introduced all his buddies, and then they were back to park for like 10, 15 minutes, and then Jeff Bridges gave my dad a hug, and he went off his way. And my dad said Jeff Bridges is a really awesome guy.
Well,
It's
that's
like really
cool.
friendly and outgoing.
That is cool.
Yeah, and then well, there's other. I think before she got married, because I think she's married now. But Jennifer, oh, what's her name? The chick that was in the. Oh God, she's a younger. She's like probably in her late 20s now. Jennifer. She was in the Hunger Game movies.
Oh, Jennifer. I know who you're talking about too.
Yeah,
Um,
she's actually a really.
Jennifer Lawrence.
And Jennifer Lawrence has like a crush on Jeff Bridges, even though Jeff Bridges is married. Like she was at the red carpet one time. There's a video of it where she gets all really nervous when Jeff Bridges is like walking by. She gets like really nervous.
Right.
She like has a crush on Jeff Bridges, and Jeff Bridges is like 40 years or like no, I mean that was like 30. Yeah, like almost 40 years older than her, I think.
Right.
And Jeff Bridges I think he's just turned 70, I think.
He's got cancer.
Yeah, he does. He just got it recently. It's a
Yeah.
bummer. I like
Yeah, I
Jeff Bridges
remember
as an
him
actor.
from Tron and a couple other movies. Well, his dad was Lloyd Bridges. I grew up watching his dad on TV.
Sea Hunt.
Sea Hunt. Yep.
Yeah, that show where he was like a underwater detective.
Yeah. I grew up watching his dad, Lloyd
Yeah, and
Bridges.
then Lloyd Bridges was in a bunch of movies too. He's probably been like 30 or 40 movies.
Yeah. So
And then his brother, Bo,
yeah, Bo Bridges.
yeah, was in movies. And I know it's like Bo Bridges is like 74, I think, or 75. He's older than Jeff.
Right.
But Jeff was in. That's why that's why most people call him the dude because he was in the Big Lebowski with like John Goodman. That was a movie about bowling.
Right. Well, that's like me. When I worked in the boating industry full
Mhm.
time, I worked for a place called Dryland Marina. Well, they also had a store out in the Lake Michigan coast called Grand Isles Marina. Well, I had to go out there one day. I'd take a boat out there, and I had to wait for it to get unloaded. So they just happened to have the Spirit of America offshore boat races there, and I was out there because they're using the back end of the building as the pit area to work on the boats. Well, I happened to see the Popeye, as
Mhm.
Popeye chickens.
Oh yeah.
Al Copeland, Al Copeland, he's passed away now, but he was the owner of Popeyes, and his boat was there, but he had just signed some big multi-million-dollar deal, so the insurance people said that he cannot drive that boat. So what he did, he hired Chuck Norris to drive for him.
Chuck Norris.
Yes. Well, I was out there looking at the boat. The engines were on the floor, and I'm looking at them, looking up at the boat, just standing there looking around at the back of the boat, checking the boat out. It just stood out because of the coloring, obviously.
Mhm.
This guy comes up to me, a sunglasses and the ball cap on, and I said, "I wonder what's the matter with the engines." Oh, he says, "Oh, these are saltwater engines." I said, "Saltwater?" He says, "Yeah, they run different engines for different types of water. We have fresh water here." So he said the saltwater engines, the horsepower, they don't need as much horsepower because the boat's more buoyant, which makes sense, right?
Yeah, it does.
So he says we're pulling these engines out. We're going to put these higher horsepower engines in it. I said, "Oh, okay, that makes sense now." Which I kind of knew what he's talking about. Then he says, "You want to check out the boat?" I said, "Sure." I said, they won't care." He says, I guarantee they won't care." So I'm sitting there talking to him. He climbs up. We climb the double ladder together up the side, up where the driver's area, and he's telling me all about the boat. The back end was open up, so you can see the inside of the hull, and you could see like the throttle man that said Chuck Norris. I mean, driver Chuck Norris. And he said, "This is where I work from." And but then he said that, and I said, "Oh shit!" This is before cell phone.
Mhm.
And he said, "Oh shit!" And I glanced over at him, looked underneath there, and I saw the beard and the eyes, and I didn't say anything. I said, "Well, that's kind of cool." And I said, "By the way, are you Chuck Norris?" He says, "Yeah, I talked to that guy for 45 minutes, just
That's
like
cool.
he was every day." And the other thing was, Kurt Russell was there.
Oh, Kurt Russell. Yeah.
Melody Griffith was there because Kurt Russell and Don Johnson were driving this other boat. So Melody Griffith was there and Goldie Hawn was there. And three of the biggest guys you ever saw were standing around them.
Yeah, they're bodyguards.
They're bodyguards. And I was sitting there talking to Chuck Norris. He didn't, just him. He obviously he don't need a bodyguard. But I glanced over and I said, "Oh, there." He says, "Yeah, they're over there." He says, "Big deal." He says, "They can't take care of themselves. They got to have those big guys hanging around them."
Yeah.
And I didn't go over. I couldn't get within 20 feet of those Kurt Russell, Goldie Hawn, or Melody Griffith, or Don
Yeah.
Johnson, because those guys were all at their prime at that point. Miami Vice was in action.
Oh yeah,
And
in the 80s.
yeah, and Don Johnson was dating Melody Griffith, so she was in her best times, and Goldie Hawn, everybody knows her, and Kurt Russell. So
Yeah. Goldie
you
Hawn. They're
couldn't get
both
within
legends.
30
They're all
feet.
legends, actually.
Yeah, you couldn't get 30 feet of those guys. But
Acting legends. Yeah.
yeah, but you get like Chuck Norris, man. The guy taught me 45 minutes, and the only reason they stopped talking to me is I had to leave. And dummy me, I didn't get an autograph. I didn't get no pictures. I didn't get nothing
Yeah.
other than the people I worked with that saw me talking to him.
Yeah.
So
Would have been cool to get his autograph.
I've been cool to get, they have cell phone. Hey, can I take a selfie with
Yeah,
you?
just a second. I got the housekeeping coming.
All right. So yeah, Jody, My Babe is a good channel. You guys who want, feel free to connect with these channels if you like. I have no issues doing it. Messiah Today is still in here. Feel free to connect with her channel. She is a really good channel. These are all strong channel guys. If you connect with them, they'll get you back. that's what it's all about, right? You guys want to get your channels to grow. I've noticed since I've been back, yeah, I don't get 30 people in my live streams, but that's okay. I get anywhere from 10 to 15 people at a time, and prior to, I was lucky to get 2 or 3. So it's picked back up because of the community I'm in. So it goes to show how they support you. But Saya, she's a good channel. My Babe is always here. Annabelle Batista comes in, hangs out with us. So Ann comes in here too. I wasn't ignoring Ann, but I was busy talk. So Ann, our We a Nursery is in here. So there's some good channels here, guys. You're all good channels, put that way. And I appreciate you coming, listening to me and Brett just kind of chit chatting. I didn't have a plan because I fire these live streams up for you guys. So if somebody wants to connect with somebody or make friends, that's what it's about. And I just sit here and chit chat with people. That's what we try to do over here. I try to treat people equally and fairly. That's what it's all about, right, guys? So anybody still out there in the chat listening, feel free to connect with everybody. And thanks for coming in. Let's see here on my Facebook side, Tim Farrell, Dan Boyd, and Misty from Misty's Euchre World is watching from the other channel as well. So there's some good channels in here, guys. Yeah, Misty's on UK World. She's on Facebook watching. So thank you for coming in, Misty, as well. So she's watching from my Facebook live stream. So I'm streaming in my Facebook today just because I want to do something different. But she is over there. But actually, see here, I've been on here 2 hours now. I did a 2-hour driving live stream this morning because I had to go do a rescue with my son. So let's see here if it's in the system yet. Let me see. Videos. Let me see. See if it's rendered. Yep, there it is. 91 views. 3 hours and 10 minutes. So I've been on here almost 4 hours, almost 5 hours, 6 hours.
I'm back.
Yeah, I was checking my stream this morning. My stream this morning was 3 hours and 10 minutes and 58 seconds. And I've been on here 2 hours and 14 minutes. So I'm turning into Brett.
Yeah, kind of.
But this is rare. This is rare that I do this. So, but I still try to do this live stream in the afternoon anyway. I usually do it till about 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Go after 3. Then I end. That way it gives people other chance. That gives me time to go make other channels, and a lot of people like to do streams later in the day anyway. So
yeah, like people will be on later in the afternoon. I think pretty sure Blessed Life will be on about her normal time, like 3:30.
Right.
And then Panoa Hoy's going on earlier, he said anyways yesterday.
Right. And
he's got some team they call themselves. It's like V Love and
team
whatever it's called.
Yeah, whatever. team Bungees. How's
yeah, and then it's I know 2 people that are in it are Hazy Cheesy and V Love.
Right.
Team Buddha, some other. Buddha, blah, blah, blah.
Go ahead, try to say it, Brett. Come on, spit it out.
I try.
Team Bunjings and I don't know why they should make it easy
or something like that, or
Boom Jing. I don't know. I know you're talking about.
They may make it so hard to pronounce for us Westerners. That's what they call it. The Filipinos call us Westerners. Anybody that lives outside of the Philippines are called Westerners.
Right.
Even if you live in New Zealand, you're still considered a Westerner, even though you're not even in the West.
Right. Team Bunjing Jing.
Team.
something
like that.
I'm freaking lost.
There's other people that are in it too. Like I have a team too, but it's just a group chat. We just chat with some of my friends. We do. It's called Team Boring. It's a whole long story, but how we came up with it. But we're not really boring, but we call ourselves boring. It's like an oxymoron.
Right. Yeah. Right here. This is for Alex Reviews.
Uh,
Right here. He's got my picture already done for his channel art. So
so
collaboration.
what's he do? He reviews like
He does reviews and stuff, but I like
no, he
him.
doesn't have music reviews or what?
He just reviews products and stuff.
Okay.
I like him, but he doesn't get the people in. I get, even slow as I am, I get a few more people, and he got hit with spammers bad time.
Yeah.
He gave wrenches to the wrong people, and they were pointing you X X X X X X X, and he's passing out wrenches, willy nilly, and they were filling his chat up. I was there with a wrench, and I said, dude, I can't do anything because you gave these people wrenches. You can demod them, and I can start timing them out, but I can't do nothing to you. You got to, if you're going to give wrenches, give it to trusted channels that you know. Yeah. He was getting spammed big time.
And kind of speaking of spam, there's a thing going around with like the Filipinos that do premieres. Everybody will start spamming the chat, even if they're mods, they'll start spamming the chat when it's been. I even told the lady, I go, it's ridiculous. I can't even read it in the chat because it looks like 40 or 50 people are commenting, but there's only like the same like 5 or 6 in there that are commenting because they're just spamming the chat the whole time.
Right.
You're putting in emojis, they're putting like dot. When they don't want to, someone doesn't want to comment, they put a dot, like a period.
Right.
And then it's like do that. And they spam hard. They spam like the member emojis if they're a member to the channel.
Right.
Member. And I'm like, this is ridiculous. I can't even. And they go. Someone goes, were you at my premiere? I go, yeah. I commented. I was like one of the first ones to comment with, even before your premiere started. It was like on the countdown, and I commented in there. I was one of the first people to comment, like the first 3 or 4 people to comment. She goes, well, you were in there? I go, yeah. You couldn't see my name probably because people started spamming right after.
Yeah. If I see streams like that, I usually tend not to even hang around.
Here's breaking news. If you like football, Oregon will replace Washington in the Pac-12 title game. Washington's not playing in it.
Yeah,
other team to bow out of the NCAA football title game.
Yeah, there's other teams that are doing that too.
Yeah, there's already some other teams that are already eligible for bowls they're like a few teams that said they're not going to bowl games either. They declined their bowl invitation, and they're like crappy bowls though. They're like a bowl where you can be 6-6 or 7-5 and make it.
Right.
They have like 45 of them things.
Jeez.
So, I'm all over football fans, I was bummed out the Raiders lost yesterday. That's my team, man. Their defense looked terrible, and right after that, the next, I think it was the next morning or later that day, they fired their defensive coordinator. They should have fired him. They should have fired him like freaking back in October, man. He was terrible.
The Lions fired their what is his name? Patrick
coach.
Yeah, their coach. He got fired.
Yeah. And then
the assistants up. Well, the Alliance needs to fire everybody.
Patricia, I think was his name.
Patricia. Is that bad? Yeah, I'm Coach Patricia.
Patricia. Yeah. The funny thing is they thought he was really good because he coached for like a few years with Bill Belichick.
Right.
And if you look at him, any of the coaches that coached with Belichick are been garbage.
Right. Exactly.
Like the Raiders had one of their. I think it was the Raiders had one of their coaches for a while. I think, or someone else did have another one of their, like it was like an offensive defensive coordinator. They made him coach too, and he didn't do worth a darn either. The only coach that's any good is Belichick. On the whole well, Belichick's like maybe the best coach ever.
Right.
Because he's got the best winning percentage out of any coach, other than this year.
He's live right now. Panoy Ahoy is live. Panoy Ahoy with Team Bunjing Singh is
Bunchingus or whatever it's.
Yeah.
Boone Chingus
4
or something.
minutes ago. They're live right now.
Oh, I thought he was going live at 3.
No, it's well,
He
it's
said he was
it's
going live like
3:02.
2 hours.
It's actually 3:02 right now, my time. So
Oh,
he's
that's why maybe meant 3:02.
yeah. So he is live. So I don't know. Maybe I'll end up getting out of here myself and stretch my legs
Okay.
and he's live
Yeah.
right now. So hopefully,
Boonipness. Team Boonipness.
but business,
Boonipness, I think is what it's called.
yeah. So
He's on way early today.
yep.
I thought he was going live at 3, and I was like, no, I mean, maybe even at 3 his time.
Apparently he didn't work today, so or he's out of work early. I don't
I
know.
don't know.
I don't know.
Is he
But
Team
I
Boonipness?
reckon it's been almost 2.5 hours I've been on here. I think that's enough for the day.
Okay. There's a lot of people I know. Do you know there's a lot of other Filipinos on?
Yeah. Yeah. Nope. It was only 0.7 long, whatever that was. Maybe he's not live. I don't know.
Maybe you know what it is? Probably had internet problems or something.
Oh, okay.
Maybe. Team Boo.
You see it, and I seen it too. I don't even know how to
Team
pronounce it.
Boo. I don't know.
Bushingness.
Sing
Somebody knows how to pronounce that. Let us know.
I've seen them type it because they have a channel that's actually a channel for the whole team.
Yeah,
and they know each other and they do
subscribe-
fun games.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
subscribe to the channel. They come in here one day, and I subscribe to the channel. So I am subscribed to that channel as well.
See if he goes live again or not.
Yeah, nope. It was only 7 seconds long.
Yeah, that's why I went there already. I thought it was already over. I just went there like 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, I looked at my phone and it said he was live, but I'm on there. Let me look at my notification bell.
He'll
See.
probably go live again.
Yeah, 7 minutes ago it says Team Bung Ginseng is.
Well, you pronounce it. Well, because what confuses me is you in the Philippines you pronounce like the vowels are pronounced like short, not long, like any English speaking person pronounces them. And then
Right.
when the I think it's when the N and the G are together, you pronounce them different than you would an American. You pronounce them like a different way, so it's confusing. Like Eng, when you pronounce like the N and the G in Philippines, they pronounce it when the N and the G's together pronounced different.
Right.
Weird. That's why it throws me off because like you have to pronounce the vowels completely different. How you actually speak the language,
Right.
not like how you speak the. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's like the way I learned, like the way we learned how to speak the words.
Yeah, Bun Sing Jing Pingy Pingy. I don't know.
But same thing.
Bung. Oh, there you go. Bung Sing Sing. There you go. Thanks for clarifying.
Yeah,
I'm a member of that channel.
Mhm.
Yeah, you missed my driving live, Joe.
Sorry about that, brother.
Oh, that's fine. My son, I got up this morning and I was gonna make something for breakfast, and I looked over at the little hutch by in our dining room, and there sat his wallet. And I said to my wife, "Eric left his wallet here." So she proceeded to call him, and he has the corporate gas card for his delivery truck. It's in that wallet. His driver's license in that wallet. His credit card's in that. So basically, he had that truck. If he needed gas, he had no money whatsoever. So my wife called him. I said, "Well, where's his next stop, and how long will he be there? Going to be there?" And I said, "What you can do?" I said, "Get the address to his next stop. I will get in the car. I will race up there, and I'll take his wallet to him, because he wouldn't have made it home without that wallet." So I burned up a half a tank of gas, and 3 hours and 9 minutes later, I got back home. But
That's a good dad.
well, he's a good kid. He works hard. We all screw up occasionally, and I'm not working, so I don't mind driving. That's what I used to do for a living, so it didn't bother me driving it. And actually, it was kind of fun. But I turned on my cell phone and did a live stream the whole driving up there and driving back. So
Oh, sorry I missed it, but
yeah, I got to figure out how to put StreamYards on my cell phone. I tried before using it and logging into it, but because I use the iOS system, it wants you to go to Safari. I click on Safari, then it says you got to go back to this. It's a big circle, but so I just use my YouTube to live stream on my phone. So that's what I did today. Because if I did it the other way, I could have panels, but it is what it is, I guess.
right.
You can have live panels. You use StreamYard. The dashboard looks different, but
Right. Because
the comments are under the video on your cell phone, like how the comments are on the right side. They put them under the actual video where the people are on the screen.
oh, okay. Because I tried to put StreamYard on this phone before, and it just didn't work.
Yeah, because all you got to do is just go there and just, if you're already logged into StreamYard with the code and your email, you just go there and you just, it's like they'll start a broadcast like you would normally. And then if I wanted to, it shows it on both. Like when I do a live stream and I have it scheduled out, it just shows them on both. And I could click on the cell phone one if I wanted to and go straight from there, but I never do because I have a nice laptop.
Right.
It's actually fairly decent, just decent gaming laptop. It's like an MSI
Right.
gaming laptop. It was like $1,100, almost $1,100.
Right.
And so that's what, yeah, because I was thinking about doing it sometime, like probably not now because it's cold, but probably wait till probably like 4 or 5 months from now and do a stream when I get back to my apartment, like walking around somewhere or something.
Right.
Actually, have
Believe it or not, people like doing that. I found out that my most successful as far as watchers and chattel is when I drive the car around.
Oh,
For some reason, I usually, I mean, they come in quicker too. Because I have people, I like going to channels that people do that from other countries. You know, they get in a car and they'll drive around and they'll talk to you. Because I'm actually listening to them. I'm also looking out their windows at the countryside to see what it's like there, you know. And I used to do a lot of them on this channel, but when I deactivated, obviously I couldn't do it no more. But I do have Streamlabs OBS on my phone too.
Oh, that's cool.
That I can live stream into this channel with as well. But I basically just use the YouTube platform and when I do this, because typically I'm too busy concentrating driving, I glance over and but as far as having somebody else in there to distract me talking to me, I don't do that. You know, if you're going to use it on your phone at home or something, that'd be one thing. But I don't know, driving, I can see the chat on the YouTube version, and I can see the chat, so I can glance at it. If I miss something, I take my finger and then just swipe up, and I can see all the chat. So it's all there. It's like when you gave a super chat, it come up as a green box, so you can see all that stuff. So, and it's usually pretty secured. When I do those live streams and I monetize them, it stays. Where if I do through a StreamYard, it does not stay because they can't control who's going to be up here and what you're going to talk about. Where if you buy yourself on the phone, they say, oh, it's pretty much he's a content creator and he's going to be talking. So they usually leave them monetized. So, but that's just them. But it's 2:33. I've been on here long enough, guys. I'm going to back out of here for the day and do something else.
Okay.
But
or if we'll back on or not.
Yeah.
No.
He might be back on later.
All right. Yeah, we'll wait and see what Hanoi does. He might be having issues, or they might be having issues. So
yeah, if they live in the Philippines, they're probably having issues.
No,
I know.
Panoya Hoy is in Massachusetts.
Yeah, we're talking about the people he's going to have on the panel, though. He's going to have Team Boost, whatever you call it, on.
Yeah,
the same thing. They're all over the world. They're not just in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's I know two of them are V Love and Hazy Cheesy.
Hazy
Part of it.
Cheesy's in London, I think it is area. So
Oh,
and
Reload's up in Ireland right now. She will be coming back in January to the States.
oh, okay,
Avi's World is in New York.
right. Oh, New York. Okay, okay. I reckon I'm gonna back out of here
okay.
and get some stuff done. I've been in here
Okay.
2 hours and 35 minutes
Yeah.
plus the other 3 hours and 10 minutes today.
Mhm.
I'm not going. I don't want to go for no live streaming record.
No, Brett holds that.
No, I used to when I was going for monetization, I'd have 8 or 10 hour day live streams every day,
Mhm.
and I'd
I
have
think the
that was
record
when
I
they,
seen was 48 hours. A guy
that
did.
that was when they had Google Hangouts before all this other
Yeah,
stuff.
that was like last. I was probably like, I think they went to this one exclusively. They deleted or they got rid of the streaming to YouTube from Google Hangout beginning of December, I think it was
Right, because I used to.
of last year.
I didn't know how to work Google Hangouts. I had to have somebody help me. So there you go. And that was Coast to Coast Drones. I was talking to him about. I prefer this platform over Google Hangouts to say that. And actually, I still have Hangouts. I can click on it, and that comes up, but it doesn't stream into. You can't stream into YouTube with it no more. And but if you want to do something with family, you can give them the link. You can send them come in over there, but a lot of times I just turn this on as a private, and if you want to have family come hang out and chit chat, so just do a private stream. But
But then again, you can also go through Zoom
yeah,
also to do that.
I actually have a Zoom account, but I don't ever use it. To me, this is so much easier. It's just a matter
Yeah,
of click, put a title in, go live. I go to my YouTube and I click my little camera icon. It says go live. I click on there, then I go into there. That's where I turn on the monetization for the channel. So I turn on the monetization. They limit it for a while. Then when it goes off and they go through it, then they end up monetizing it. So not that people are going to watch a replay of a live stream, but every now and then somebody does it. But I figured I got it. I'm going to get every cent I can off them. So I monetize everything if I can. So,
Right. Well,
but
I'll catch you later,
okay,
there,
Joe.
Todd,
Bye, Joe.
because sorry to come in so late on your stream.
Oh, that's fine, Joe. Things happen. Uh, Today was kind of a screwed up day, and the analytics probably got screwed up too because of that. Well, I went to rescue my son. I said, "Well, I'm going to go live," so I used my phone. But things happen. We understand, so it's all good.
But at least I did make it.
Exactly. I'll be on tomorrow, my normal time, 12
Yeah.
or so is what I
Mm-hmm.
try to do. I have no plans to go rescue my son tomorrow unless he forgets something. But I told him when I saw him today that he may want to consider putting his wallet in his pants pocket, not lay it all over the place. So
Or if he carries a fanny pack, put it in a fanny pack.
he carries a backpack, a sling pack where he carries all his stuff. I said nothing else. Keep it in that sling pack because you always have that pack with you. So
Yeah.
yep. So I'm probably going back out of here and get up, take a break, stand up, walk around, go to the bathroom, and I'll keep walking around. I try to take a little bit of time and go check people's channels out. So that's what I try to do. That's why I don't do these all day streams no more. So I don't need to. I don't need to. Once you get monetized, I just got to maintain. I got almost 7,000, 7,200 watch hours right now. So
yeah. I mean, I got like 6,000 probably or something.
Just got to keep your channel active once you're monetized.
Yeah,
too.
you just gotta even if it's once a week, you can just do a short video once a week and it'll keep your channel active.
Right, keep your channel active. I uploaded five or six videos this week.
I uploaded a video. When was it? I uploaded a video Friday, I think it was. I uploaded a video 2 days before that. I did an unboxing because IKEA gave every employee $58 Arctic Lansing Bluetooth headphones for a Christmas gift, and
Oh, that's cool.
and a paid day off too. So
Well, that
whatever day you're working, you can just call in and go, I don't want to work today. And it's a paid day off.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, that's
And
nice of them.
I can show you the headphones on the stream really fast if you want to see them.
Sure, go ahead.
They're right here.
Oh, that's they give you?
Yeah, they gave me like Arctic Lansing headphones. Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Are they Bluetooth then, or are they Bluetooth?
Yeah, they're Bluetooth, and they have a little. You could even they have a little right there, that little pinhole.
Right.
Little pinhole right there is a mic too. They have a mic in them, so you can use them while you're driving your car, listening to music.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. If you wanted
Yeah.
to.
My wife has
I would-
a set of Bluetooth headphones. I got to get me a set or something.
Yeah, these ones are like $58 on Amazon, and then they sound pretty good. And plus, too, if you use them on a laptop, you can go to your sound settings and press bass boost and put on the Windows Sonic too. If you're like listening to music or watching a movie or something,
Right.
because Windows Sonic is a 3D sound enhancer for these.
Oh, okay.
It makes them like up to 3D surround sound.
And they just charge off at USB then?
Yep, a micro USB. Or where is
Yeah.
it? It's in here somewhere.
Right. They'll have a short cable that plugs into them, plugs in.
Like
That's what my wife's work too.
2-foot cable. It's like
Right.
little, if I can show you it. And then it also comes with, it comes with this one. You can
Oh, okay.
you can also wire them in too. You can also hardwire them into a audio jack also. You want to go that route.
Oh, that's cool.
It has, yeah. And they're pretty nice headphones. I mean, Arctic Lansing's been around for years.
There you
Make
go.
computer accessories and like headphones.
Right, exactly.
Mhm.
Well, we're getting down on people anyway, and I think I need to stand
Okay.
up
Yeah.
and move around and go to the
Yeah,
bathroom.
or you stand up and stretch your legs or something.
Yeah,
Be
exactly.
safe, Claude.
All right. Thanks
Bye,
for coming.
Claude. Bye,
hanging out.
Joe.
Thanks for coming hanging out with me.
You're welcome.
today.
Yeah. And then bye, chat.
Yeah,
I'm
bye
out.
everybody in the chat.
Yeah. Everybody.
We'll see you all in the
Amigas and
next-
amigos.
Adios. And we'll see you on the next one, guys. Catch y'all later. Bye bye.